Welcome.
And you guys know why we late? Abu Nas forgot to hit the live button. He did like half the show already.
Bro, I didn't even know what happened.
Yeah. I literally had everything going.
Abu Nas looked at the screen and went, "Oh," and then he stopped.
But the cold thing about it, he had a different intro when it wasn't live.
By the way, that intro was that Airwolf? That music?
I
Law and Order.
So no, that one was Law and Order. The one before.
No, the one before it was Airwolf, right?
Yeah, it was an old 80s show.
Yeah, that's Airwolf. That's what that.
He played the whole intro. He played everything, and then he looked at this. He kind of looked up. He went, "Oh," and then knocked us all out again.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Abu. I went a whole like 20 minutes flirting with a chick on the live stream just to not to hit the live button. So don't feel bad. It's happening. It's happened to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Don't feel bad, bro.
Jay was like typing in the back. What happened? What's going on?
But Abu, you had another intro before we were live. What was up with that?
It was another Star Wars. It was another Star Wars intro, but
yeah, that was
just kept playing it. There was nothing we could do.
Yeah, and
that's how we do things here. That's how we run things.
Yeah.
We run things here.
Yeah,
Boomer status.
Jade in the chat dropping facts right now. Absolutely.
Yeah, our producer, Lorena Creole is
oh my god,
sure everything is running smoothly, making sure old boomers like me don't make mistakes like this again. And after nearly 2 months, God Almighty, it is so good to be back.
Our boomer Nas.
Our boomer
I just
Nas.
wish you had seen his face when he finally realized he wasn't live.
You know what? That's what recorded it.
He said, "Oh."
He was like, his eyes got so bad.
He knew we were gonna get it. He knew we were gonna get it.
I played myself so hard right there. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh God, kill me.
Yeah.
My mic.
Yeah, you coming through the webcam.
Who, me?
Boom. I should sound good now.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Mic sound nice.
Don't always look out the other. Let me go through the whole show sounding. Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on?
No, don't do that, Fatal. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Super chat.
All right. Already? Oh, here we go. Brother Chris Coran, $2. Abu Boomer strikes hard.
Yeah.
He said already? He said already?
What happened? What was that?
Who, me?
Did the screen go black for you guys?
No.
No.
What? Is it on me now?
The Dark Council, man. The screen's always black. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
$4.99 super chat from the memes of destruction. Boomer Nas. Yes, this is
Memes. I gotta say something to memes. I will put you on my next video. I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining the Fatal J Ninja Patreon. Thank you so much, sir.
That's good, man. We got TD in the building, J Hand, Black Superwoman, D Penzak, Jedi Luki, Kai MFS, TD. Who else? Metalong. Oh wow, we got the regulars up in here.
Oh,
now.
we got OG Star
OG
Wars
in the
up in here.
house, too.
Phantom RX, Norbert.
Haven't done this in a while.
What? Norbert? Norbert. You know, you guys was off key this time, you know. Y'all was a little bit better with this, you know, back in the day. It's been a minute. Check 44, Matt's mama there. Hey, sweetheart. Trey Courtney in the building. Oh, man, all the regulars. Daytona Falls. I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. Good to see you, Brian King. Nina Infinity in the house. M Enterprises. Lord, yeah, I got Lord Runner. Oh, Barack, man. Oh, Cliff Barackman.
Oh yeah, that Eternals trailer was trash. Enterprises. I agree.
Oh shoot. Yeah,
I didn't even watch it. I heard you talk about it. I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Bro, I thought that was Ancient Aliens. You know the TV show Ancient Aliens.
Entertainment World Soldier, what's going on? The Geek Insider. Oh, salute, brother. Jay Shadow, my VP, is in the building. She said Drunk is just happy he's not the biggest boomer right now.
Ooh, Marla J.
I took that shit away from him. I took that shit away from him like it was nobody's business. JM021 in the house.
That's just Mara flirting. Let's be honest. That's just Mara flirting.
Man, Mara be killing it, man. I've been watching her YouTube channel. I'm loving her content. Keep going, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the very least, before, like I said, man, this is a Star Wars centric live stream tonight. Being that this is the day that George Lucas put the joint out for everybody to see and to love, and Lord have mercy, did he do it?
Yes.
Did he do it? Like nobody's business, you know.
But
before, yeah, he did. And look at what the implications of the world that he transformed. He got all of us together, loving the thing that he made that he didn't think it was going to be a hit. So, with that,
he did it without like, the Hollywood producers, like Hollywood people. Like he had to break away. He had to break away from all that to make that movie.
That's true. But
he invented his own company just to make that movie. Crazy.
Exactly. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night, man. Just basically reminiscing, clowning. Got my treats for you guys throughout the evening to just celebrate George Lucas.
Boo, how you feel though, bro? Because I've always wanted to take a social media internet fast. How did that feel, bro? How you feel?
Well, basically, the fast was pretty much religious for me. So it wasn't about kicking my feet up and I was going through a couple of drinks, and nah, man, it was a journey. It was a journey, but I was pretty much like twitching because I wanted to get on Twitter, and and I just set up an Instagram account, and I didn't do really nothing with it because I had to fast, so I had to turn that off. Facebook, well, that's pretty much the family thing, but I don't even hardly be on it. So I wasn't worrying about that. So I was just no social media, nothing. After a week and a half, I just kept going. I didn't miss it. Took it off of my phone and everything. And I just basically read, pray, just cooling out, working, and, was making music. And that was how it was for the entire month. And I didn't realize how much I missed you guys until I actually started talking with y'all.
Yeah, man. Dark Council wasn't really the same without you, bro.
Man, I'm glad to be back. And just to make the proof in that pudding that I'm glad to be back, it's time for the brother to just say hi and just let them know that after almost 2 months, I'm back in the building. Let's go.
Woo, we got raps.
The Dark Council's back. You already know, so fall back. You run your mouth reckless, we will overreact. You kids don't even know who the OGs are. Let me show you who is the true Wizards of Oz. Yeah, the 6-man team, the original Dawn. The best show on YouTube, surrender your law. See them haters in the chat? They quiet like mouse, cause they know Apu Nas gonna call the ass out. Nothing new to me, I've been doing this for years. Regulating all these clowns, yeah, it's like a career. It's all love here, so we going in now. We gonna do what we need to move the crowd. It's all love, baby, no need to be so scared. We give you everything so you could go run and share with everyone at the social media site, bearing witness to the one who runs Tuesday night. Yeah, all aboard to the danger zone, or maybe the Thunderdome as we march non-stop like the legions in Rome. Oh my God, could you stop? Nah, not on your life. Hold it down here forever with the skills of precise. Here's the thing that you need to know. If you see us go live, then you need to go salute the pros. Come on. Let's rock. One time for your mind. Let's do it, baby. You see, we gonna rock this. Dark Council rock this. You can't stop this. We gonna rock this. Dark Council got this. You're not gonna stop this, but the Dark Council's back. Better than Tango and Cash or that good cheddar mash that you made in the flash. It's time to go to class. Get your learning on. What you need to succeed is up in the song. Staying on point while I'm at India War. Holy golden gold. No, we're no man gone before. I'm the realest dude out here. You best believe. Who's free from the D's and possess the key of the wisdom that's golden, wilder than loaded, holding it down like the one who was chosen to lead the children to the promised land that you can't understand. That's why I'm the man. But forget all that. Yeah, I'm back on the block. Time for Dark Council to get the show on lock. And we ain't gonna stop. Just stay out of the way. Salute the Machanai and my boy Fatal J. Lord Callis and my brother Mark with a C. Drunk 3PO's my dude, and you know who I be. The Raylo Slapper, the Simp Regulator, the Black George Lucas who kills with the phaser, the one Abu Nas, aka Solavar, the king of the Gorilla Squad of the Grand Bazaar. Come on, baby, you cannot be the shining star. All praise to Allah for the rest of my life. I'm just holding it down and knuckles and stripes, and that's right. What? We gonna make it. We gonna rock this. The Dark Council is back, baby, and you can't escape it. Holla back at the kid, cause you know what it is. Know what it is, and now we're gonna bring you the biz, so let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, until Lord Callis here, we are not the 6-man team. But when he gets here, it's gonna be the forming of Voltron, Devastator, and everything in between. So let's ride. Oh my goodness.
We gonna make it
for a minute.
J.A. Wow, kiss you.
Like I said, man.
Yeah. Jadakiss is underrated.
At this point.
Super chat.
Already? Okay, going up. Don't tease me.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, man. When you hear that, you know it's about to get burnt down.
It's about to go down, bro.
Diego Flores with the $5 super chat. Wait, so you did social media fast for Ramadan? Also, I miss you, my president. I miss you too, Diego. So good to see you back here. And yeah, I did the social media fast too on that note. And like I said, it was good for a little while until I started getting the itch, hearing from my brothers, a little something, in terms of information. And I'm like, damn, it's really crazy out there, huh? But I need to get back. Yep, Boomer Abu Nas. I'm the best there is. Stephen Walton in the house. What's going on, brother? The best show.
What up, Stephen Walton?
Yeah, we trying, brother. We trying to stay that way, But I know my brothers held it down while I was gone. Black Jedi in the building. What's up? Thank you for holding my spot down, Black Jedi. Thanks a lot, brother.
You did good, man. ABJ's smooth with it, man. He's pretty smooth.
Hey, bro, I got a bone to pick with ABJ.
Oh, here we go.
Can you blow me up?
Something fatal.
I might be pissed later. Because I tell the truth. Okay, now watch this. Now, y'all support ABJ. ABJ is supposed to drop a Star Wars movie that's dope. He said, Fatal J, hit me up in the DMs. Fatal J, I want you to play this role, and this character is a con artist. I said, okay, I get it. I'll take that because, that's like a Han Solo type vibe. He said, this is the thing about it, though. You're a coward. And then he said, towards the end, you die. And I said, so you just going to give me the typical black man role where I'm scared and I die at the end of the movie. I said, come on, bro. Wow. You need to fix that.
I don't know.
You're a coward, bro?
I'm a coward and I die at the end of his movie.
God damn.
Why are you giving it away?
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just gave away the man's movie.
This guy. This is what I always say.
never trust Fatal J.
This is why I always say, bro. This is why I say you can't be telling Fatal J nothing. You can't tell him nothing.
Well, he's still working on the script. I don't think the script is done yet.
And that don't even matter now. You know what, ABJ?
Well, it doesn't sound like he was the star of the movie, so the spoiler isn't that big, I guess.
That's true. I was the sidekick.
I'm just saying.
ABJ probably.
Hey, ABJ, you ain't got to explain yourself to this fool. You ain't got to explain yourself. You know.
Whoa, slow down there, Speed Racer.
You know, Fate will be wilding out. You ain't got to.
You gave away the whole movie.
Yeah, you just ignore him.
My bad, bro. You got to change the script now. You should have gave me that
this
week
guy.
though.
This guy.
You should have. Come on, you put Fatal J in something. I can be a con artist.
Before you ruin any other movie, I'm gonna get to it. The one that you ruined the movie for, a Black Jedi, ABJ, $5 super chat. It's the Mac. Oh yeah, thank you, brother. $5. Thank you so much for, at the very least, holding my spot down until I got back, man. So you did the damn thing. I'm sorry, Fatal messed up your whole movie. You know.
Change the script, bro. Just change the script. It'll be all right.
Just gave the movie.
First off, you ain't got to change nothing. Just fire him.
Ballet dancer and
there you go, canceling people.
Yeah, we got enough of that shit running around here.
I didn't say cancel.
I want you to be in my film.
I didn't say cancel. I said fire.
You're gonna do some cool things, but you're gonna die at the end. It's gonna be very emotional. And then Fatal the next day. And he got me dying at the end of the film. Like,
Ballet dancer, $4.99.
That's like if he was in the Mandalorian. Man, they got Luke Skywalker killing me, man. Can you believe you just gave away the Mandalorian? What do you mean, Luke Skywalker?
Fatal is finished. Hashtag cancel Fatal. Jane put you on blast right now.
Oh Lord have mercy. Ballet dancer, $4.99. Abu Nas is back. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, yes ma'am. I miss you. I miss all of you guys. For real. And I was like a fish out of water. By that time, the weekend, I was trying to hit up on, watching some YouTube shows of some of our peers and whatnot. Lorena, OG Star Wars, and you, Mark, y'all laid that down on that live stream. I was like, and I was so tempted to be like, let me try to call OG and let me try to get on the page. I was like, no. He just let Mark just have it. He's running things. And
shout out to OG Star Wars and Steve Kenobi. That was a great stream. Thank you guys.
That absolutely was. Jane Theory with the $5 super sticker. Hey guys, I can't even do a voice. That's embarrassing.
What's up, Jane?
Jane. Thank you, sweetheart. I don't know what the sticker is, but I know it's always cute when it comes to you, And but yeah, man, Star Wars Day.
Oh yeah, y'all make sure to get on Twitter and spread the word on this show. Retweet. Go to Abu Nas Twitter and retweet this. This is gonna be a dope show tonight. Man. And smash that like button too.
Yeah, it's just basically
like the smash.
I mean, the news has been pretty slow, and I guess y'all guys covered most of the stuff.
There's been some some big news out there though.
In what way? I mean, if you're talking about the Eternals, that shit was
no. That Eternals look like a snoozer, bro. Like that.
Bro, that look like
that. I'm like, what is y'all saying right now,
bro? Like, here's the thing. Here's aliens.
Here's
ancient aliens.
No, but here's the thing that gets me right. Okay. I mentioned this in one of my videos. Like, okay, so you're gonna have all right. So we had the Avengers, right? Which, by the way, the Avengers is not the only team in Marvel. So let's put that to the shelf right now. So we're gonna have all these events that happen, right? By these people who are Eternals, weren't there at all. The entire universe has gone to crap. They weren't there at all. They're there now. But who is it that makes them come out of hiding? If not Thanos, who came there and eliminated half the universe, who makes them come out of hiding? Don't even tease who the problem is.
Shit.
Don't even tease it. It's got to be something that makes them come out of hiding that this movie has to exist. What? What is it?
Should have been Thanos, but
yeah. Look, and here's the thing. I always say, and I know a lot of people was clowning on me like drunk, saying like, "Yo, nobody gonna want to do this." But look, if you're gonna be pulling out people that's crazy and obscure people like that, man, you could at least do Shumagorov, man, because at least people know about him from the games. That dude is a god, and you have him fight. You have like the Marvel Universe against Shumagorov, okay, or Dormammu. Even though they kind of played, I don't think they should have put Dormammu in Doctor Strange that soon. He should have been more bigger bad than just Dormammu.
Like
I'm here to bargain.
Oh, he like Mephisto, bro. He kind of like Mephisto.
Yeah, but he's better. He's I think he's stronger than Mephisto because he's conquered dimensions plural. Mephisto just has his realm. Dormammu has
Mephisto
dimensions.
kind of like the devil. He like the devil of Marvel.
She said Eternals are just angels? Really?
I didn't know. I thought the Eternals were like the new gods of DC, like DC. Ain't they like the new gods?
They look bargain.
They kind of, sort of. They're on that kind of a level. Like I don't know much about them. They're like such a D-list, group.
They look like they borderline homeless.
Hey,
I like
no
World of
disrespect.
Conan's suggestion. He says Galactus. Galactus could be the one.
Yeah, Galactus would be dope. Galactus would be dope, most definitely.
Yeah.
But I will say this: no disrespect. But y'all know the two black dudes kiss in the movie.
That don't really bother me. I really don't care. I mean, it's not. They get.
I just threw that out there. I just threw that out there.
It bothers me because it's that trend again, bro. It's that trend again.
I don't know if little kids need to be watching that though. That's all I'm saying.
The whole thing is, look, this is where, like, Mark, I know you holding it down. Fedor, I know you holding it down. Abu, you know you've been done did it because your kids grow, except for your youngest daughter. Mm-hmm. But here's the deal. This is where it comes to strong parenting. So what Hollywood's doing? That's what Hollywood's doing. As long as you holding it down in your house, it doesn't matter what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because my son ain't gonna watch it. And that ain't no hate and that ain't no discrimination.
No, I'm just look. I came from a very hardcore Christian family. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So there was none of that. Like my mom wouldn't even let me watch like regular like romance type stuff. If it was a little raunchy, a little bit, that was none of that was happening. Like I remember my mom made me she made me turn off Cheers. Think about that. And the Cheers was nothing. It was on TV. Mm-hmm. Like so it comes down to the parents. If you worried about what Hollywood's doing, don't just make sure your kids you want your kids to some way. That's all you got to do.
And that's cool. That's cool as long as you're holding it down in your home.
Yeah.
But when you go outside and you see how many people are not holding it down, and you see what these young cats is doing out here in the street, it's an issue. It's an issue because sooner or later it does come to your door. If cats outside don't know how to act.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. The programming, the relentless effeminizing of black men gets to be an issue. And they're doing it on purpose. They know why they're doing that.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence.
Hey, but I still want to see the King of the North and the Wolf of the North in the same movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jon Snow was up in there too.
Yeah, Jon Snow and Robb Stark, King of the North.
Are they both in there?
Yeah,
they both in that joint, bro.
Oh, okay. I saw.
If you blink, you might have missed it. Jon Snow.
I saw John. I didn't see his brother.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and watch Game of Thrones all over again just so I can enjoy the journey. Valiant Renegade with the $4.99 super chat. Hail Dark Council. So glad to see this crew back together again. Yes.
What up, Valiant Renegade? Even though you be talking noise, I'm glad you're here.
Again, Fatal. This guy.
Well, Renegade be trying to.
We stirring the pot, bro. You always stirring the pot, bro.
Renegade be trying to clown on ABJ channel.
You need to call him Fatal the Chef.
I asked Renegade daughter. She came on there. I said, Renegade daughter, what you think about your dad? She said, oh, he's okay. He's all right.
Black Superwoman, you and Lorena Creole hit it right.
Renegade, I love you, man.
Y'all two ladies hit it right on the head. I don't know what it is they got with us black men that we got to be wearing dresses and lampshades in our heads and kissing other dudes in movies. And I don't know what that is, but non-cypher, we're the last of a dying breed, gentlemen. We are the last of a dying.
Because a lot of us cheer that stuff, man. That's the thing, Too many of us are cheering that. Like that's a good thing.
Yeah, I can't cheer that. I mean, however you want to live.
Like there's supposed to be something wrong with you if you got an issue with it.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I love the ladies too much. I can't do it.
I ain't got an issue with it. I just don't want to see it in no Marvel movie because Marvel, that's for everybody, right? Ain't that for everybody?
Yeah. It's not something that I'm gonna be bringing my kids to see. So
I can understand if you put a movie out there just for strictly grown people. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
This is what I want to see. I want to see if they'll show that kissing scene all over the world.
No, they're not.
Then we'll know where they'll we'll know that it was not part of the story. It was part of the agenda.
I bet
they show it all over the world. All right, I see.
Yeah.
Like in The Rise of Skywalker, when them two ladies kissed, they cut that out. They just left
it was a lame kiss too. It was like two people you didn't even know about. It was like in the background. It was like they're like wow, and they're like
sad, man, sad. Because
maybe that's why they do it with the black guys, because they figure that the world market, China, they don't have much regard anyway.
Right.
For
that wasn't going to be seen in China. So yeah, I don't know.
So let the black men be seen as something less than masculine.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy too? They wouldn't allow Finn and Rey to be together, but they had the two because the lesbian kiss in the Rise of Skywalker. Sorry, excuse me. The Rise of Palpatine.
Thank you.
Was it was a white and black lady. You know what I'm sorry saying? So I'm just it's kind of crazy they did that. Like they wouldn't have the black man with the white woman, but they had the black woman with the white woman.
Jay Theory with the $2 super chat. House Stark will be the best part of the movie. Okay, I'll give you that, Jane. That's why I'm going to go watch Game of Thrones. I live for the House of Stark.
Y'all know that Targaryen prequel coming out too.
I'm checking it out. People,
that's gonna be.
Let me tell you something. People running around talking about, Game of Thrones is ruined. Fuck it, this. No. And Daenerys is my queen, and she should have. Bro, you're gonna watch it. Trust me.
Bro, they're gonna watch it. When you learn about the Targaryens, they the coldest family. When it comes to
actually, the Ironborn is pretty much the coldest family. I mean, they live and die by the sea.
No, bro. When you learn, they
gotta literally drown somebody in order to make them king. So if you wake up from it, you worthy. If you're not, oh shit, homie, you drown.
Now, is the prequel going to be done by the same guy who wrote Game of Thrones?
No,
it's not, right?
No. These guys.
That's gonna be. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. Who did that? I'm trying to blank on the actual writer. Who was it? It was
Lorraine. I'm with you. House Targaryen.
Oh, it's George R. Martin, right? He's the one who hasn't finished them. He's still writing the books, right?
Yeah.
So he did the original. The first Game of Thrones, that 8 seasons,
right,
all the way up to the 5th season, I think was in the books. I think everything after that was Dan and Dave. I think
that's why it fell off.
Yeah,
you can feel it. Yeah,
it started falling off towards the end.
Like I said, it doesn't take away.
It was good up to me. I was okay up to 7. 7, and you lost me a little bit. 8 was like,
no, 7 was doing? Dope. 8 was trash.
The first episode of 8 wasn't bad, because it was just a setup. It was set up.
It's just that they started rushing it. It started feeling like it was rushed.
It just felt
it's not like it wasn't entertaining, but they were rushing.
I'm saying, even with the 3rd episode, The Long Night, I figured it was still a good episode. I felt like
it wasn't.
For me, people had some issues in terms of how they couldn't see it, blah blah blah. I didn't have those issues, so I looked at it in the way that I always look at it, constructively. But the problem is,
you actually could see what was going on, Abu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't see nothing, Abu. You got good eyes.
Yeah,
you got good eyes.
You was imagining, bro, because nobody could see what was going on.
I basically just turned up the brightness, put a little bit of
I was doing the same thing. I couldn't see Ish. I'm like,
bro.
I'm happy. I'm
like hitting the button. Like, what's going on?
I thought my TV was messed up. I thought my TV was jacked up. I kept messing with the brightness.
I'm like, I just bought this TV too. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this?
Bone with the $4 super sticker. Salute, my brother. I don't know what it is, but thank you again. Glad
Bone been with us for a minute.
Pearson in the house.
Bone been with us for a minute, Abu. He a regular.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Solar Assassin, my man. Becky Bro Wan, what's good? Oh, good to see you, sweetheart. And I mean, I looked at it.
You got a bunch of super chats, man.
Oh, all right, I'm going.
Super chats rolling in on you, bro.
I don't care what nobody say. I'm House
Targaryen. Getting into the whole Game of Thrones thing. This is the Star Wars centric show.
I'm House Targaryen.
So no, we can get it. We can feel.
Major with the $5 super chat. Awesome. The crew is back. Well, we are still missing one person. Hopefully, he can make it in here before the show is over. Mr. Callis.
Callis ain't coming. Callis ain't coming. I can guarantee you. Callis ain't coming.
You got work. You got work issue.
He at work. Yeah, so it might be.
Definitely, I definitely understand that.
Callis don't never come late. He either come on time or that's it.
Major, thank you so much, brother, and I'm so glad you're here. Welcome me back into the fold. Oh my goodness gracious!
Look at Mikey dropping bombs.
Wait a minute. Okay. Ord's board in the house. We got a
let me get past Ord's super chat real quick.
No, stop that. I got to see this man.
Nah, Ord's good people, man.
Twitter felon. He's
I was about to say, is he in Twitter jail?
So he's a Twitter felon.
All you gotta say is, don't talk about Twitter right now. Unless your DMs are safe.
Here it goes. Ord's $2. The internet is the better.
Are we talking about that tonight?
No. No, we're not.
Okay, well, real quick. I want to say something real quick. Ord's board. Keep doing what you're doing. You one of my favorite YouTubers. Ord's board, one of my favorite YouTubers. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Ord's is awesome.
Yeah,
I love Ord's, bro.
The internet is a better place with the DC Live. We are trying to make that happen as always.
The internet is, but I don't know about Twitter.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Junk trying to start something.
I know.
Cut it out.
Mikey Gusler with the $2 super chat. Salute. Speaking of Game of Thrones, he says, it seems like the Amazon Lord of the Rings TV show is trying to be like Game of Thrones.
People texting me laugh emoji.
They hired an intimacy.
People want to talk about it. I'm sorry. You're reading. I apologize. Go ahead. I apologize.
Yeah, he's pulling a fatal right now. This dude.
I apologize. You're right. I did. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be a crazy show.
Hardcore.
Jeez Louise. They hired an intimacy coordinator to make sure the scenes are comfortable between the actors. Well,
an intimacy coordinator?
Mike Gusler, the $20. Thank you, my brother, from the bottom of my heart. And to answer that question, if they
that's a dude. No.
Here you go. What is there to do? All you got to do is, slap the titties around and just pee. That's it.
But bro, you can't do that to Tolkien. It'll ruin the whole show. Tolkien never spoke on sex or intimacy. Well, when he talked about intimacy, it was like in a cartoonish type of way. You never seen no kissing, never read nothing about no kissing.
Man,
so they're going to ruin the show.
I mean, there was kissing in Lord of the Rings, but it was all,
Bro, it wasn't in the books. It wasn't in the books, though.
You guys ever see Ace Ventura? Ray Finkel.
You wrong for that. You wrong for that.
Golly.
It was trending earlier on Twitter. I don't know why. I was just wondering.
You know why it was trending?
Coach
I said YouTuber.
Coach Claire Floss is a member of the Secret Service.
Come on, baby.
Thank you so much for joining the elite squad up in here.
I'm checking DMs right now to make sure he okay.
You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Third Cookie with the $2 super chat. Welcome back, Abu. Howdy,
Look at him. He's nervous.
So
I'm sorry. He sent the wrong picture.
What are you guys doing? You're ruining the goddamn show. You're ruining the goddamn show.
Drunk, I think he sent the wrong picture to somebody. Drunk, he sent the wrong picture to somebody.
Let's be 100%. Yo, the Majinai does not send pics to nobody. The Majinai gets pics.
I was talking about Ray
The Majinai gets pics sent to him, not the other way around.
Finkel is Einhorn. The Majinai.
All right. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute.
No, this is a freestyle show, right?
Nervous people out there today.
It's just, Lord,
wouldn't it be crazy if that YouTuber made a list of people who DM'd them?
A lot of stress in the Twitterverse tonight.
I'm just saying, all you fellas out there, if something goes down later, it's all respect. I mean, you know, I get it. Women out there trying to do stuff, and then you find out that Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel.
It's a cold
damn,
world.
I need something stronger now. Anyway,
thank you, Yellow Flash, for that breaking news.
I can't with these guys.
Everybody just go to Yellow Flash Twitter.
We'll laugh, but we'll forgive you. That's all I'm saying. We'll laugh.
On board with the $5 super.
We'll laugh, but we'll forgive you. It's okay.
$5 super chat.
But if they expose Captain Winky, because you say Captain Winky, you know, if they expose it, we gonna laugh harder. I'm just saying.
Jay is
this guy right now.
Hey, somebody put the Crying Game. Hey, y'all never seen that movie? Y'all ever seen the Crying Game?
Yeah, I was just saying it, bro.
It's not fucking right. It's not fucking right. All right, Orsboards with the $5 super chat. Jay is wiping his head like a sweaty preacher talking about Twitter. Yeah. It's a lot of fuckery and chicken.
I'm just saying, fellas, don't send Captain Winky on no D. They're never safe. Ever. Sorry.
Yep. Say
that's a code. We all know this. The only one who got caught doing that was D, and that was a few years back, but he's good now.
He's good.
Somebody just retweeted a tweet I did for Yellow Flag. They looking right now, bro.
This is bad, man. This is bad.
We just joking, everyone. We just joking.
Yeah, we just having fun.
Who wants some Arnie Palmies? Sweetie, this one is the vodka right here.
Hal, just place it down, please.
Alrighty.
Okay, I gotta catch
between drunk and fatal. Y'all trying to cause a ruckus.
What is just having fun?
It's funny.
No, I know. I got you.
Look at Mark J's super chat. Mark J says, "Drunk, is Captain Winky what you call yours?"
Wow.
You want to come over to the house and find out, Mara? That's what's going on, huh? That's what I'm saying.
Holy smokes!
I say Captain Winky because that was in the movie. That was in the Ace Ventura movie. That's why.
She Queen, Mrs. Ord's board, $4.99 super chat. Is Jay blushing?
Yeah, man, it's funny. That's some funny. All right, I will say this about Mara. Mara, I don't know where she posted. I can't remember. She posted a picture of like her and her family, and Mara was like, you know, like it was like she's really short, like she's little. Like Mara is little, like a little firecracker. Like I couldn't believe it. But she fired though. I give you that. I'm just saying.
That's why she's the VP of the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. Because she
can't be taller than 5 foot. Like she can't be. But I mean, it was a good picture. I was just saying.
Wow, she that short, 5 foot.
Yeah, but I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, nothing wrong with it, but you know.
No, like I said, we need strong women that is about that life. You know, like I said, somebody's gonna try to assassinate the president. So if I gotta go,
but quit all that, man.
The thing that I need for her to do to keep foot on people's necks and everything else behind that. Jane Theory laughing her ass off. See how you got.
Brian King says, "Is drunk simping or Jay is thirsty for Mara?"
She said she 5'2".
I don't know. She don't look 5'2" in that picture. She looks shorter than that.
RC from the NYC, $10 super chat. All hail the exalted Dark Council. All hail the chat. Hope everyone it's great to see the brotherhood again as one. Yes, sir. We are
my favorite people.
We are missing our brother Lord Callis, but he's handling work issues. And RC from the NYC, you are definitely fam. Just like everybody else that's in the chat, you supported us for so long, and we are always blessed to have you in our shows and in our chat. And yeah, I'm.
I gotta clear something up because on Yellow Flash's tweet, someone asked, "Is that Jane Theory?" And I'm here to say it ain't Jane Theory. I met her in person.
Wow.
I know what she looks like. She is a fully figured, beautiful woman. She's not catfishing anybody. It's not Jane Theory.
All right, so we rule that out.
I just want to put that on record.
Lord have mercy.
And I think she smells like cocoa butter, like some honey cocoa butter too, all the time.
You sniffing her, bro?
It was strong. Like she gave an essence.
You's gonna.
You know, Lorena Creel, man, she put some kind of like I don't know, Caribbean coconut stuff on.
Yeah,
not bad.
For us white people, it smells nice. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. That's all.
Well, you know, black people, we love cocoa.
Strictly professional.
Wonderful.
Great. So I pick you up 8 o'clock?
Wow.
Did you really play that clip? Vader, did you see that clip?
Oh, I missed
it. Fred, you missed out, bro. Holy smokes.
Oh my
God. Yeah, when you start talking about that coconut and all that other them nice little fragrances.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets a brother.
Yeah, I use cocoa butter too. It's good.
That's what half them guys on Twitter had when they saw that person take her shirt off, but then now they realize. Sorry, I got stopped.
You on a roll, brother. You on a roll. God damn.
Yo, there's really people out there who's scared right now, bro. And you're
I'm sorry.
You know
it's just fun. Listen, I laugh at everything. I laugh at everything. I'm amused. Listen, I'm not perfect. I got crap out there that people can find, I guess, and make fun of me. But it's just, it is what it is.
Y'all remember R. Kelly's? Y'all remember R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet series? Y'all remember that?
Oh, jeez. Don't stop. No, don't leave that pedophile in jail.
He came out the closet. Oh, my God, a robber.
Oh, man, Christy's here. What's up, Christy? Oh, I see Elaine.
$5 super chat.
What you think Elaine and Christy smell like? Probably shouldn't bring that up.
Yeah.
Christy, I don't know what you're trying to say with that. You better get a hold of yourself.
I meant like she probably smells like money or success. Or...
You know what, Christy? I always try to come with the zingers on people.
Yeah,
she is hilarious, man. Christy is like my favorite. She gets on Twitter and Christy's like, y'all drama is stupid and shut the F up. Like, that's just it. She just lays it out. It's so funny.
That woman is my spirit animal.
Bro, that's kind of cold though and funny. She said,
Cookie said I smell like beef.
And her 5 cents.
Oh my God.
What? Wait a minute. Hold. Let me just get through Diego Flores's $5 super chat. Best part of this how Mark keeps it together while everybody's losing it. Yeah, he's our straight man, Diego. He's our straight man.
I mean,
how do you say you smell like beef? What's your husband been doing to you over there? You smell like beef.
They kill it in the chat. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to go through it, Carlo.
Like, Mark is speechless. Bro. Mark don't even know what to say. He's just staring in the camera.
I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah. Krista got you with that one, bro. Rosie
I know.
That's a good one, bro.
My beloved DP. Jade Shadow with the $2 super chat. This show just went off the rails.
I need something to drink.
Drunk is Captain Winky. What you call yours? Drunk is Captain Winky. What do you call yours? Is this?
No. She's saying, do I call my wiener Captain Winky?
Captain Winky.
No. No.
He's like, no, I do not.
No, I don't.
We got 81 people watching, 82 likes. I love it. Can we get 100 likes tonight? Let's get 100 likes tonight.
I just want to know this. How did Yellow Flash know that was something?
But we don't even know who it is.
It will all be. It's all gonna be.
Yes, we do.
It's all gonna be dropped too.
I don't want the names. Just
we ain't gonna say no names, but we know who it is.
God Almighty.
I don't think that's the person you think it is.
Yes, it is, because Yellow Flash said.
These in denial.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting around it, bro. I'm sorry. It don't look good.
D like it's not true.
No. All right, listen. All right, let me give y'all a secret. If you accidentally DM the wrong person something, you could just block them and they won't have access to the DMs anymore. So just start calling people.
God almighty, you guys are sick. You're sick.
D like I refuse to hear this. This is not
some
true.
Luke Skywalker.
This
no,
can't be true.
This can't be true. That's impossible.
Oh,
Jane Theory, cocoa butter is the truth. Oh,
Hey, D like Anakin, what have I done? What have I done?
holy shit! What the fuck? Wait, God. Oh.
Mark can't even laugh. He crying. He like this. Oh my God.
Oh man. This is some bullshit. Oh, shit is bullshit.
Go on the song quick.
Oh my God.
You know, this is probably a lot of dudes right now.
I just want my baby.
Woo. You know, this is almost like this whole day is pretty much like Watergate. Men just thinking to themselves like, "What have I done?" And do I show my face again? And I don't know.
Listen, I'm good. I ain't do nothing off par. That's all I know. I'm good.
Yeah, I know I kept my shit.
Just keep telling yourself that, sir.
I know I strayed from the path, but my shit is normal, maybe probably compared to a lot of other cats. You know. So I don't know. I think I kind of like skated off, you know. So God, I mean, what was we talking about before we got?
I don't even know. This show is great.
Oh,
this
man.
is a great show.
We was on Game of Thrones, but we got to bring it back to Star Wars at some point, right?
It is Star Wars.
Vader brought it back big time.
Yeah.
What have I done?
But I will say this for the new Game of Thrones prequel, whatever. I think it's my humble opinion. I think it's gonna be fire because however the context of of the acting and whatever stories that they put, at the very least, the story has a beginning, middle, and an end. So you can't completely fuck it up unless you do it on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So for all you Game of Thrones heads out there like myself, I'm looking forward to it. I'm
telling you, them Targaryens, bro, the Targaryen, dang, I can't even say their names, but the House of Dragons, bro, that's the coldest family in my book, bro.
Yeah, they are.
I looked up their lore one time, bro. It goes so far back, and then with the dragons and all that stuff, bro, they did some dope stuff, man.
They did.
I'm sorry, Abu. I think it's gonna be woke, bro. I think it's gonna be woke. I'm sorry.
I hope not, man.
They can't even get away. They can't even get away with the stuff they did on Game of Thrones years ago today. You know what I'm saying? Without people making a big stink about stuff. You know what happened to Sansa? You know what I'm saying?
Like you talking about when they did Shane? When they did Shane?
No. Well,
no.
Sansa got married.
Subhuman. That's that dude right there. Oh man, Subhuman coming in hot.
Oh shit.
He coming in hot.
Hold on.
Just like the fajita.
Wait.
Oh. He talking about Demaj and I having a little playtime.
Oh Lord have mercy. You guys are killing me.
What's up, Tim?
My nerdy home coming in hot. Oh man, the beautiful
Jet with the 429 super chat. So glad I found Drunk, who then introduced me to Dark Council. Best day of the week. Also, I hope Callis can chop it up with Theory again.
One day.
One day.
Maybe you'll see Theory on Callis, Joe.
You missed it, Steph. We talking about Twitter.
Oh, jeez. I was trying to swerve us away from that, but we're gonna be back and forth with this.
He's trying to bring the back. He's trying to bring you back.
I'm gonna be quiet. I laugh too much.
My brother, the one and only Subhuman, $50 super chat, my brother. You shouldn't have, really, seriously.
I'm glad
you're actually here because I haven't seen you in a minute. Hail the Dark Council. Welcome back, Abu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been gone for a long while.
I'm not trying to delete them DMs real quick.
I know. You're doing a Ryan Johnson. Remember Ryan Johnson years ago deleted all those tweets?
Oh,
he's getting rid of everything. Time to clean house.
I'm messaging right now. It's not true, is it? It's not true.
I'm right here. I'm listening to y'all trying to play me out.
You guys. This is my return. This is my return home, and you're blowing up the internet behind this madness.
Oh, I love the Mazanai.
Vlad Riot, Abu. If you see the cast they hired so far, I think it's going to be good. Hope so. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling the cast. Actually, I'm feeling Allison.
I don't even know what we talking about. Fatal.
Yeah. What, the Game of Thrones?
I'm
you don't watch Game of Thrones, Joe?
No. Oh, he does? Okay. Allison Hightower, I like her.
Last season was horrible.
David Targaryen, but everybody's swearing about the actors acting, you know.
I like the little short man. Is he in the movie, the little man?
No, this is way before you were born.
The little
the little short man. Oh my god.
Tyrion Lannister? Is that he's talking about Tyrion?
Yeah, he's talking about Tyrion.
Put some respect on that man's name. The little short man. Peter Dinklage. What, he won like how many Emmys?
His name is Dinkless. What?
Dinklage, man. Dinklage. I think it's Dinklage, right? It's Dinklage. Yeah, it is. Yes.
He was an elf too. He was
My Nerdy Home Stephanie.
He was in the movie Elf. He was the producer, and he beat up Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah, Will Ferrell, right.
He was in that?
She says, I can't stay. Just want to show love to the council. Thank you, sweetheart. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, just notice how we losing our shit around here.
What up, Steph, everybody moving to our state. You notice that? Everybody moving to Texas.
Yeah, what is it? What's going on with Texas, though?
It's free.
Texas is free.
We free, bro. Everybody pack heat. Don't nobody mess with each other down here, bro. We don't mess. Everything is happy-go-lucky because you might get 24 rounds inside your body. You know what I'm saying?
That's Brooklyn. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay. I'm getting on my job, producer. Thank you so much. That's why we need a producer. We got the best. Terminus EST, $2 super chat.
What up, Terminus?
And drunk is a walking ad for Oscar Mayer. Captain Winky.
He's saying I got a.
No, that's the one that's slanging is that man all the way over there on that corner. That's the.
Hey, I want to say this. Everybody go around in a circle and say, if you can only pick one favorite character from Game of Thrones, who would it be? Starting with Abu.
Wait a minute. Do we
just pick one?
Wait. It has to be Game of Thrones, or it could just be the whole. Can we include
just the show, not the lore, the book?
All right. So just Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Just Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
See, it would be obvious for me to say Jon Snow, but it's not him. It would be obvious. It's not him. But in the show, I always did love Maester Aemon. That's
okay.
That's right there, Maester Aemon.
Joe, yours is the little guy.
Dragon Queen, baby, the Queen.
Gospel.
The Viper, Oberyn.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to blow people's minds. I'm not going to do the obvious because I was going to say the obvious Jon Snow. It ain't Jon Snow. It's Braun.
You just skip me.
I like Braun. Braun is dope. I like Braun.
He said go around in a circle, skip me. You see that? You see how he do that?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you right.
You see how he just did that?
I'm looking at it backwards.
Look, he spent this whole time.
Who's the guy that got his hand cut off? He was humping his sister.
Oh,
that's
Jamie.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah,
well, I want to do the since everybody else didn't want to do the obvious one. I'm just going to say Jon Snow.
And then we'll get to Majnai. On a real note, I thought the original king, that little, he was like what 19, that everybody hated. Joffrey. I think that guy acted so well in his character to make everybody hate everybody I talked to Game of Thrones. Like, I hated him. I can't wait for him to die. That means he did his part so well.
Yeah,
that I was actually sad to see him go because everybody hated him. Like everybody like he had no love, and he played his part. He played his part so well to make everybody hate him.
Wait, but you were sad to see him go. I think everybody was happy to see him go.
We were happy, but there was no other character like he was a bad. Like there was no other.
I think what's the other bastard? He was a close second to Ramsay. He was a close second, bro. He was. I couldn't stand him.
But you know what? Drunk is right, because I love to hate Joffrey, but I really hated Ramsay.
Yeah.
That you know what I mean? I really hated Ramsay. So,
Ramsay really, like he played that good too. Like he played like I couldn't stand. Like he was in not Eternals, the Inhumans, and he played a bad guy in that too.
He good.
I did not know that he retired after acting after that.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he
wow, Joffrey, he was excellent. I thought his acting was excellent. He made everybody hate him. Like if you could do that as an actor, you did your job correctly. Because a lot of times people start to like the bad guy because they're like, the bad guy comes off like cool and like, unstoppable. So people start to like the bad guy. Like we all like Darth Vader, he's the bad guy. Vader killed bazillions of people, but we like the bad guy. But Joffrey came out like, no, I want to make sure everybody hates me. So whatever I do, he did an awesome job.
He also was the little boy in the Batman trilogy too.
But drunk, I'm gonna tell you this, son.
Oh, he was.
They did him dirty though, because they did him like the kid that played Anakin at Phantom Menace. He was getting so many death threats at home, he had to leave the game.
I heard. I did hear that. But like when his little brother became the king, he was like, I didn't like. When he jumped out the building, I was kind of like, bye. Like,
he was weak.
He was weak. So
I was ready for that one. I was ready for that. I was like, he couldn't even have sex with his wife. He'd be like, can we do it again? And the wife's like, just let me have some time there, little guy. I'm like, you're the king.
Yeah.
If that was Joffrey would have handled business, got another woman, done whatever he wanted, and then killed some people.
Joffrey beheaded Ned Stark in front of his daughter.
That's what I'm saying.
And then wanted to go back and put a baby in her. He said, I'm going to put a baby in you. Like moments after he beheaded her father. That's gangster. That's beyond gangster.
That is gangster.
I got one better for you. Remember he did the nasty with the prostitutes, then killed them? He killed them. Remember that?
Yeah, he did.
He cut out a guy's tongue.
Black Phoenix
did some horrible things
for the super. I don't know if it's a super sticker or maybe he was trying to write something. But again, brother, thanks for for even being here with us as we losing our minds right now, because we talking about everything under the sun except the one damn thing we're supposed to be talking about, because it is that day. And speaking of which, Sport $2 super chat, lived in Texas. I think Florida sounds nice.
Yeah, baby. Come to Florida.
Florida is getting some love too, so you can't take Florida out of the thing. Well, at least not yet anyway.
I'm just saying, like Joffrey, I remember like when he died, I was like, we were happy, but then it's kind of like no one really filled his role. Like not even his mother. Like they didn't really, like she was evil, but she wasn't like Joffrey evil.
Yeah, Joffrey was just menacing evil. Like she was
and he knew it. And then when Joffrey would get a little slapped around every now and then, that was cool because he kind of was like, he would get angry and people would put him in his place every now and then. But when his brother was king, like he lasted 2 days and his girlfriend died and he just jumped out the window. You're just like, What is that, man? I wasn't even sad. I wasn't even sad. I was like, all right, move on.
Even Joffrey knew that he could do whatever he wanted, but he got a little quiet when Big Daddy Tywin came up in the building.
Got a little scared, yeah.
He said, I am the king. Anyone that says I am the king is no true king.
Yeah.
I'll let you know this when I won your war for you. Grandmaster, give him a little essence of nightshade. Let him go to bed. I'm not tired. And he goes walk away.
Grandpa was holding it down. Like when Grandpa stepped in the building, he knew when to be quiet.
Yeah, told him
his grandpa depoted him. He like when Grandpa come in, he tell me to be quiet. I be quiet, but when he leave, I start talking again.
Joffrey looked at him. He said, "Well, why are you having all your meetings at the Tower of the Hand?" Because that's where I work. I could be productive there. Well, don't I have a say? Yeah, you could come to the small council meeting, but I would have to go all the way up the stairs to the tower. We can arrange to have somebody carry you. He was like, okay. He walked away. God damn, that was so gangster.
Yeah.
Whose death did you get the most enjoyment out of, Joffrey's or Ramsay's?
Ramsay's.
Yeah.
He was
not looking back on it. I'm happy to see Pedro Pascal get his eyes popped out.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was brutal. That was.
That was.
Yeah.
The one and only.
Does he want to talk bad about my girl? There you go, Pedro.
Pop. Yeah.
Are we going to do it for him? Are we going to do it?
Y'all already did it before, and y'all was so goddamn.
It's on Fatal now. He got to start it.
You know,
Fatal checking DMs too.
The $4.99.
No. Not I.
Okay, she's giving us a directive because we're supposed to be celebrating Star Wars.
What's your favorite scene from A New Hope and Return of the Jedi?
And Return of the Jedi. Ooh, that's a good question. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, my dear. Thank you.
Good night, Mara Jade. She's going to bed early. She's got to wake up early. Take care.
Oh, wow. Mara.
Have a good night, Mara.
Wonderful evening, sweetheart. Okay. A New Hope. For me, my favorite scene in New Hope is I don't want to say the cantina scene because that's too obvious. I want to try stuff. I'm trying to find the round table discussion when Homeboy was running his mouth to Lord Vader, and
great scene.
Yeah, he had to be checked
because you all know all of us have had jobs. And we've been in a staff meeting when that one person wouldn't shut up, and we wish we had the force. Vader was in a staff meeting, and he was like, "I've had enough of this staff meeting. Like, you need to like."
Yeah, I mean, he was just running his mouth reckless. I don't talk the fuck, you sorceress waiters, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to the end of my dude.
It's almost like they didn't realize that the Jedi existed.
No, dude was looking dead at him. It was almost like, if Tarkin wasn't here, motherfucker.
He's like, your ancient religion, man, didn't bring up your stolen battle plans, Vader.
I mean, he was just off his shit. And Lord Vader just all right, let me move over to you, man. Let me show you what
What's kind of cool though to see Grand Moff kind of control Vader at that time in Star Let
But you saw his face though when he started choking, dude. And
yeah.
Was like, oh shit. Yeah. let me keep quiet for a second.
Grand Moff was like, Vader, stop. This bickering's pointless.
Yeah. Even then he had to be like, all right. Because even the Emperor told him, he's like, look, I give you a little bit of, authority over, Lord Vader, but listen, don't get it twisted. Don't fucking get him too mad because he will fucking kill you. And ain't nothing I can do about that shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and OG's in the chat too, but Grand Moff was, I guess if we add Rogue One in there, Grand Moff was now in charge of the Death Star at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So his rank kind of trumped Vader a little bit as far as like Emperor ranking in the Death Star, because Grand Moff was running the Death Star stuff at that time. So
I always wondered that too, because was Vader in the ranking or was he outside the ranking?
He was outside.
Vader was the Emperor's enforcer for the most part.
Yeah, he wasn't really. Yeah, he was. His job was to find the stolen battle plan. That's what he was out to do. So he was supposed to find that. But once the Death Star blew up, you see a Vader seriously, like his job was to destroy the rebellion. You know, like that was his job. I'm gonna tear it down. So then he discovers his son is still alive, and then the whole story flip. Instead of destroying the rebels, he's like, I think we could turn up my son. And so, you know, he went to the Emperor, asked permission. Can I bring my son in? And then, so, you know. Man, it was a twist. Yeah, Vader chasing the rebels, and then all of a sudden the son shows up, and he's like, hey, I didn't know he was still alive. Like, let's get this figured out. Oh, it was great. What a great story.
So my favorite scene from A New Hope was when Obi-Wan was teaching Luke with the blast shades. He's like, don't trust your eyes. They can deceive you. Like, I like when Obi-Wan was teaching him, you know, the ways of the Force. That to me is my favorite scene.
When Luke blew up the Death Star for me.
Yeah. I think I like go back and look at the dialogue between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader now. You know, now that we've seen like the prequels and stuff, it just has a lot more depth to it. You know, so you're looking for all of these signs and clues, you know, to their history and everything. So, you know, it's pretty interesting now.
I got a question. When Luke blew up the Death Star, did that change like the Star Wars timeline?
No, there's no timelines in Star Wars. This is the problem now, especially when we have.
OG got it right. She said that. All right, that's what I thought, OG.
I thought when Luke blew up the Death Star, that changed the time to BBY or something like that.
No, well, they just do that as a time marker, basically. It's not a different timeline. So basically, when they say before the Battle of Yavin, after the Battle of Yavin. So before Battle of Yavin is before he blew up the Death Star. After Battle of Yavin is after he blew up the Death Star. So that
I didn't mean like timeline.
That marks a pivotal.
I meant like this, like not timeline. I used the wrong verbiage. Kind of like how we do AD and BC.
Yes, it's like that. It's essentially like that.
Okay.
When Luke blew up the Death Star, that was basically a marker of one of the biggest events in Star Wars, where you can say before that was like, you know, Old Republic era, New Republic era, you know, stuff like that. It's just basically how just so you can see the marker of it. But with
I always thought that was cool though that Luke changed a whole era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always thought that was cool.
Daryl the Derelict, $5 super chat. Happy Star Wars Day to the Dark Council and the Token.
And the Token.
That's for me.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, now we got to see Return of the Jedi. What was our favorite one?
Bro,
how you going to skip Empire Strikes Back though?
No, actually, OG Star Wars put in A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. Should be each and every one of them at this point. You know, Canada Dry, $5 super chat from the Canada. Grand Moff is a military ranking. Vader is the Emperor's personal agent. Yes, he is.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's I figured.
Anyway,
that's what's going on.
He just skipped.
I'm just trying to just keep it. Doppelganger with the $5 super chat. Yeah, I would read it, but I'll just leave it alone for right now. But go on Twitter and everything is there. But I appreciate the $5 from you, Doppelganger. I'm just trying to keep it.
Trump laughing hard right now.
I know.
Did you see that super chat?
Yeah. I just
nope, not really. No.
You better go back and see it, Fatal.
I'm trying to. Anyway,
I missed it.
Yeah. We'll just leave this alone for right.
So
anyway,
And my favorite scene in I'm going to do Empire Strikes Back too. I'm I do all three, but my favorite one in Empire Strikes Back was.
Oh yeah, I did hear Mark. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Is when when Vader's fighting Luke and he dumps him into the carbonite freezer, and he jumps up using the Force. Is impressive, most impressive. That's like one of my favorite lines right there. I love that. So.
Yeah, OG says she used A New Hope and Return of the Jedi since they both came out in May, which is cool. But I want to celebrate all of George Lucas's saga. To be honest, I mean, you know, A New Hope and Return of the Jedi is the start and the end for the original trilogy, but Return of the Jedi is even more special because of the prequels, because the prequel gives the content, and now it gives Return of the Jedi that extra punch that wasn't there in 1983. You know, now that the saga is complete, that extra punch in Return of the Jedi gets me seriously misty-eyed, you know, because now I see the context of Anakin's whole life, you know, all his the highs, the lows, everything. And then it comes all crashing down when Luke was like, please, Father, help me. You know what I'm saying? And it jarred on Anakin that the entire purpose of me going to the Sith was to save my wife and save my baby. That was the entire reason he did that. And the fact that the Emperor is killing the reason why he did what he did in the first place, it just switched on the light right back in Anakin.
Hey, A2D2. Hey, Max. Thanks for being here. Max, first time here. Good supporters of mine. Thanks for being here. We just laughing and having a good time. Sorry to cut you off, Nas.
Yeah. But I was finished. I can never. That's my favorite scene in Return of the Jedi. I mean, before the prequels, it was the space battle and everything. Nope. After the prequels, it was all about Luke calling his father to help him, and Anakin did the damn thing. He fulfilled the prophecy at last, and that just meant the whole world to me, pretty much, you know.
Absolutely, yeah, man.
It just gives me goosebumps just even thinking about it. Just, you know.
But you see, there was a story where they're trying to act like Vader was hesitant to kill the Emperor because he didn't want to like inherit the Empire or something like that. They were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to change his motivation in that very important moment. That, you know, it wasn't really about Luke as much as it was like, am I ready to do this? You know?
Yeah.
So, they're just messing with it, man.
Oh my God, it's just so good, so freaking good. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Vader always eating on screen, man.
He is. He's just enjoying himself. Yeah, we went over that one. Okay, down.
Mark, what was your favorite in Empire Strikes Back?
Let me see. Well, actually, it was probably the scene where Luke is leaving Yoda, you know, Dagobah and all that stuff, because, you know, the kid in me was like, I really felt like there was some danger, like something terrible was going to happen to him. So I remember just being in that moment, like, oh, damn, you know, he's not finishing his training. He's going to go face Darth Vader. He's going to get killed. And, you know, then they were talking about there is another. So I was very unsure. So that was something that really, you know, like I said, in that moment, that really affected me. You know, I was really into the story at that point. Like, damn, what's going to happen? You know, then Han, you know, getting frozen in carbonite and all that. It didn't look good, man.
Yeah.
No?
That was pretty much my favorite scene when Han was being led to the carbonite and him and Leia had that kiss, and even though it was romantic, you still felt like, you know, what's happening with our heroes. You know what I'm saying? They're in a tight spot, and at the time it was like he could be dead, he could be this, he could be that, and the music really just added. You know what I'm saying? To that. And he was like, put him
that
in.
was the first end game. No disrespect to George Lucas. The heroes lost in that one.
Yeah. Darth Vader put him in and the whole bit, man. And it was like hopeless. You know,
but you know what? The beautiful thing about it is that George Lucas was always like very like determined, I think, to end on a optimistic note, because with the very simple gesture of Luke putting his arm around Leia, you know, in the final shot, you know, it just made us feel like, you know what, this is going to be okay. You know, they were laughing at Chewie, you know, and so, you know, what is it? Infinity War was just like, yo, they just left us, like everybody was gone. So it wasn't really an up note, but you know, with Empire it was a little bit different. Got to give Lucas his credit for that.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Canada Drive with the $5 super chat. In 77, no opening credits, straight to that awesome Star Destroyer coming in over the audience, jaw dropping at that time. Yes, it was. And you know what? It still can inspire some awe when you just really sit back and just enjoy the moment. You understand what I'm saying? So Dawn Howell says, favorite scene, Obi-Wan mind tricking the stormtroopers. Nice. Oh yeah, well, you know, stormtroopers are weak-minded. So you know.
I'm gonna state the obvious for my favorite for Empire. Of course, the obvious, the father and son fight. I am your father. That was just so epic to see a hero broken down, beat up, outclassed, and then this dude tell you he's your dad. That's a trip right there.
McKinney,
that was very powerful.
Oh my goodness. Machini, $90, $2, $10 super chat. Happy Star Wars Day to one and all, and hail to the exalted kings. The president has returned home finally. Yeah, I brought my wayward ass finally home. Thank you so much, McKinney. Oh gosh, what?
Me and Machini. Don't worry, I called him McKinney for years.
But Machini, and I told him, I was like, please forgive me if I slip back to McKinney, because for some reason McKinney rolls off the tongue better for some reason. But I have to respect the man when he said I'm Machini. I gotta try to get used to that, you know. Oh, my brother. All right, my brother. Matt.
Your brother.
Is it a woman or man?
Yes, woman.
Oh my good.
My brother Max.
No, because I know a guy by the name of Mags. It actually goes by McGall. He's pretty much one of my brothers when I play World of Warcraft and whatnot. So, and I'm just so used to him saying that. So I apologize profusely. But thank you, Mags, for $1.99 and a super sticker, which I'm very.
She's singing on her profile picture.
I cannot see because it's kind of on small from where I'm at. But thank you so very much, because I am curious to see what the super sticker is. Probably something cute.
Max.
OG Star Wars once again back in the biz. $4.99 super chat. She says, "What do you think about Disney fake Lucasfilm retconning Anakin's scene on Saving Luke?"
That's what they do. Nothing
I
surprising.
was thinking they was just going to wait until the maker is not among us before they get in that fuckery mode. But seems like they don't even want to.
Nothing surprises. And get ready for that Kenobi show, because it's going to show us some more fight.
I was hoping, I was praying that it would not have the elements that they have. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I want to see Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen together. You want to? Okay, now that's I
just
don't want it in the context.
That's crazy, boo. Because I would have thought you would have been the last one to see them come together again. Because OG, now correct me if I'm wrong. They shouldn't be meeting up, right? No. They shouldn't be meeting up. They just to meet up multiple times in this show.
In the context of George Lucas' saga. After Revenge of the Sith, they're not really supposed to see each other until A New Hope. So I wanted them back because I loved them both in the prequels. So if you give me something like Obi-Wan, then give me flashbacks of them during the Clone Wars. I'll have.
But let's go deep though. Let's go deep with this. Pause. If people like this, if they execute this show right, what is that going to do to George Lucas' lore? It's going to mess it up.
But people is already messed up, bro. It's already messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this is still putting more nails in the coffin, though.
Well, we already heard George Lucas say that they're doing their own thing. He said, my involvement stopped with those 6 movies. Now, what they're doing over there, that's on them. So he's just letting you know right there. You take what he did as its own thing.
Yeah,
I always have my G6 in the EU. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah, they can do what they want. People can enjoy it, but it has no direct relation to what George Lucas did. It's just not his vision.
No.
The sad thing is that I own the Phantom Menace on VHS only, and I don't want to buy it on DVD because I don't want to give Disney any money for that. So.
Yeah, I got a VHS too.
OG said, I asked for A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. God damn it, if I was the teacher giving you guys a quiz, you all fail.
That's DeMarjani's fault because he's the one who said, I don't care what you say. I'm going with Empire.
I just follow.
Empire is my favorite one, so that's my.
Yeah,
listen,
Empire.
Listen for y'all. Look, for me, Empire was the very first Star Wars that I was fully conscious of when it first came out. Cause like I said, I was an infant when New Hope came out. So, Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back was initially my first like full experience with Star Wars. So that's why I had such a, such a big part of my life as far as Star Wars goes. So that's why I put that.
Yeah,
but I think in Return of the Jedi though, that whole first sequence on Jabba's palace, the breakout thing. Like that whole thing is my favorite part of that movie because the chemistry between all of them was just next level. The way they played off of each other, you know what I mean? It was great. It was great.
I agree with you on that one. That's definitely one of my favorite parts of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, just by the way when they was all captured together, it's like Han, Luke. It's like together again, right? He said you weren't missing for a world. How we doing? Same as always. That bad, huh?
Great.
No, my favorite part is when he walks into the Jabba's palace, and he's basically a fully realized knight because he hasn't really been knighted, but he's technically a knight at that point. But his force powers are so dope. He walks in, dudes. He like walks right in there, like he like hold it back. Like he just came in there calm, and like when to this day, that gives me chills seeing Luke Skywalker like that, right? That was the Luke Skywalker we needed to see before we saw the Mandalorian. That's the Luke Skywalker we should have seen for that trilogy. You know what I'm saying?
Think about Luke Skywalker from A New Hope to then. He actually says to Jabba, "I warned you, Jabba. It's the last mistake you'll ever make." I was like, "Oh, okay then."
Yeah. Exactly.
Jabba was sitting up there like.
Jedi, you Jedi.
I want to ask y'all something though. Do y'all think the Ewoks slowed down Return of the Jedi?
I hated the Ewoks personally. I never liked Ewoks.
I think it slowed down the movie, bro.
You know what? Stop hating on them Ewoks, man. They
I like them because
little critters. The
Ewoks,
the fucking stormtroopers with bow and arrows and rock.
The Ewoks kind of gave
drunk to tell us
C-3PO.
that Peter Dinklage was one of the Ewoks. Go ahead.
No. The Ewoks kind of gave C-3PO his purpose. He was their deity, and then he was able to convince them to cause a distraction.
Yeah, that's right.
He was like that was the beauty of George Lucas storytelling. He made sure everybody, all the characters, had something important to do. So if C-3PO wasn't there, remember, the Ewoks were trying to eat Luke and Han, and they were trying to eat them. So imagine the feast that they had at the end of Return of the Jedi with all them dead stormtroopers laying around. So that's just
why you gotta have a big
had some ribs, a little neck bone.
Yeah.
What up, nerd cookies?
Having a party with the little bongos and everything. Remember?
I'm just saying, you never know if Han or Luke just snagged a little piece of meat and oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean we pretty much witnessed genocide at the end of Return of the Jedi. They basically just nerd cookies with the $2 super chat. Luminous beings, are we not this crude matter? No, it isn't. But some of these people are going to hell, so I can't, speak on that for anybody else. Daryl says in the carbon freeze chamber, why did Vader stop Boba Fett from shooting Chewie? That's a good question. I guess he probably didn't want them to get killed. For my thinking, or as he was, he told Lando Calrissian, take him to my ship. So that's probably why he stopped Boba Fett from killing him. You know,
besides Vader, yeah,
because then he turned around and told Lando, "Well, they're coming to my ship, man. So I don't know what you're doing. You know, they're not staying here." So, oh man, Trey Courtney said, "Don't compare Empire to Endgame. Endgame was dog shit." Yeah, everybody's seeing the truth and the light behind that. RC from the NYC, $5 super chat to me. The best scene in the entire franchise. Damn, we just went over OG's, whole question. We just doing it all. But it is Star Wars Day, so that's what we're doing. The best scene in the entire franchise was when Yoda was teaching Luke about the true essence of the Force. It bridges the OT and the PT perfectly. Thank you, good sir. $5 super chat. You hit it right on the head. That's how George Lucas does. He actually bridges, those things together because it is just one story according to him. So,
what y'all got? Empire or Revenge of the Sith? You can only pick one movie.
Oh my God! Why are you? Lord.
Well, my favorite scene in Return of the Jedi. Thanks for asking, Fatal.
Sorry about that, man.
When it was the father-son fight at the end, I wanted the Emperor to die. So like they had me convinced. Like the Emperor was just giving those little jabs. Your friends are lost. Your hope is lost. This is a trap, and now this battle station is operational. And he just jabbing Luke, man, to just get him to and then when Luke finally grabs that saber, I'm like, there it goes, he's gonna get him, and then nope, and he just laughs at him. Oh man, that just made it for me more heroic when Vader just picked him up and just chucked him down the chute. So I was like, that was awesome. That was an awesome scene. Hey Michelle, I see you.
What's up, Michelle? Mine was when Vader took his mask
why
off.
Demaz and I off camera, right? He lurking in other streams when he should be here and all that stuff.
Why you put me on blast, bro?
That's the crazy thing about it. How you gonna put that man on blast and you lurking too? I see what y'all doing.
Don't put me on blast, bro.
I was hoping he would say that. He was supposed to say how you know. He was supposed to say how you know I'm lurking.
I'm sitting here seeing what you doing. Don't be putting me on blast.
I ain't gonna lie, I was in there too, but I
had to bring the judge back.
I was in there too. I wasn't gonna say nothing. How we doing this on our own stream? How we doing this on our own stream? This is our
Demaz and I come in like he's like Dark Council for life. He come into the show 5 minutes. Once the camera go out, he doing other things.
You got 3 members.
I can't be doing stuff on screen no more because y'all put me on blast for doing that. Then if I do it off the screen, you put me on blast for doing that. How about y'all just leave me alone?
Now think about this though. This is how crazy this stream is. We got 3 Dark Council members in another stream while we stream.
That's why I had to say it first because I wanted Demazina to call me out like that.
I wasn't gonna put you on blast, bro. So that's the difference between the two of us. Look, the pimp game. You don't say nothing. You keep it. You keep that to yourself.
Hey man, I'm learning the culture, man. I don't know the culture, man. I'm learning. My bad.
Canada Dry with the $5 super chat. You guys are gonna kill me on my damn stream. I love you. I know. Classic. No way a line like that, a man to a woman, makes it into a Disney project. No, they just want, the how should we say, the other, types of, what, I would say it, but I'm not gonna anger some people because they probably, into that. But yeah,
I didn't even realize that they flipped it in Return of the Jedi. They had Han say "I love you" to Leia, and then she says "I know." And for some reason, that got over my head all these years.
Really, you didn't know that? Huh.
I missed it now. Yeah.
Daryl the Derelict, $2 super chat. You're not a token drunk. Happy Star Wars Day to you. Salute there, Daryl. Salute.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Biggles Mets. $5 super chat. Hail. The Dark Council.
Biggles, my boy.
Yeah, good people.
You didn't say Biggie for the first time, so that's a plus.
I'm learning.
Mags with the $5 super chat. Return of the Jedi is my favorite. Personally, Luke, let me look at you with my own eyes. That's
my favorite scene.
That's powerful.
My God, no.
That's my favorite scene. But then when he took that mask, I was like, God, he ugly.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't thinking he was gonna be. I was thinking
Q-tip.
he was just gonna be a regular man, like just a suave looking man. I wasn't expecting that when I first seen that. He was toe up.
He was.
Yeah.
He was. OG Star Wars says, I recommend to read Shadows of the Empire. It gives you a whole new perspective to Return of the Jedi. Okay.
Hey, now watch this. Watch this real fast. I was talking about this on Black Jedi. One of his guests brought this up. Y'all know what they gonna do when they fight Obi-Wan Kenobi and Vader in the Kenobi show. Watch Vader fight him without the mask on. He gonna fight Kenobi without the mask on. I guarantee you. He gonna fight him without the mask.
They can't fight. What Ewan McGregor leaked by accident was the new armor he was wearing. So basically, he's gonna have a flashback to the Clone Wars, and they probably will be in their Clone Wars armor.
Oh, that would be dope though if they do a flashback.
As long as it goes into the Clone Wars.
Obi-Wan can't fight Vader again, or it will crack the whole. Like, because they only fought that one time, and then even all the lines in A New Hope were like last time.
But what about when Kathleen Kennedy said? Real quick, remember what Kathleen Kennedy said? They will fight again.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Exactly. What's wrong with that sentence? Kathleen Kennedy said. We don't pay any attention to what Kathleen Kennedy says.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, the woman did say they're gonna fight again. Maybe she saw something.
She also said there's no source material too.
Because Kathleen Kennedy, the one that shut down the Kenobi the first season, the first year or whatever, she shut that down, right?
She don't know what's going on, man. She came out and says we got a script. Then the real producers came out and says we haven't finished the script. And then she comes out and says we're gonna start production. Then the producers are like, yeah, we've got. I mean, there was pandemic problems, and then she don't know. I'm telling you, I think Kennedy just doesn't know what's going on. I just think she's just a figuehead. I think there's other people just walking around.
Respect if they don't fight, and this is flashbacks. Respect to that.
No, I will watch it if they keep their interactions in the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
if they keep it there, I will watch it.
But if they meet up, that's gonna be lame.
But beyond that, I can't mess with that. I can't.
So you just want it to be like flashbacks?
Yes,
that's what you're saying.
The whole purpose of even bringing Hayden Christensen back in it, so they can.
It might not even be a flashback. It just could be an Obi-Wan story.
That's true. That's
true. From the Clone Wars. It could just be a movie from the Clone Wars, like a mission that they did together or something.
So
the
only issue you have with that type of thing is that their age.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what can you do?
But I will accept a flashback or him thinking like if they show from Vader's perspective and show as if he won, see what he would have done if he won, then I would accept that too. Because that's almost like a what if kind of deal. Like him sitting, like they have Vader in his meditation chamber, and he's thinking about what would have happened if he won, and he's replaying that fight in his head. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can see that, but other than that,
okay. Do y'all think we gonna see Vader in the suit or no Vader in the suit?
Of course, they're gonna put Vader in the suit.
We're gonna put him in the suit.
They're gonna put him in the suit.
This is what I think we're gonna see Vader in the Andrian Cassian series. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Cassian Andor.
Yeah,
that's what they're gonna use.
Series, because that's when Vader's searching for the plans, or that's when so Vader. That's prime Darth Vader taking over the world time right there. So for you to nobody wants that series, but if they dangle Darth Vader's going to be running around that series fighting the early rebels or something like that, that'll bring everybody in.
They definitely if they have Vader in a lightsaber duel in his full suit with an actual another Jedi in hiding. And that's one thing we haven't seen either. Like we saw Vader in Rogue One basically wiping the floor with some of the Rebels.
We saw it in Rebels when he was
That's
fighting.
what I'm saying. We saw it, but we didn't see him fight another Jedi. I would love to see that. That I would like to see. Because we see him fight Obi-Wan, we see him fight Luke, which even with him fighting Luke is more, he was really kind of holding back. He really wasn't going all out. But if they show a Vader as intense as he was in Rebels against a Jedi that's hiding that he doesn't care about at all, I wouldn't mind seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
Dave Filoni just get some type of promotion or something?
Nah, that's old. No, that was the last. They just changed
basically just updated their website.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't even pay attention to actual birthdays of old OG members of of the franchise.
I love that idea.
They don't even think about their birthdays no more. So I'm not surprised they wouldn't be able to put the damn the whatchamacallit up there. So yeah. Canada Dry with the $5 super chat. One of my favorite memories of the warm summer of '77 was collecting all the the Star Wars trading cards. You have the red ones, the yellow ones, the green ones. Memory. Canada
I got
Dry.
The gold ones.
I collected those Star Wars trading cards religiously. That was the only vice I begged my mother, my aunt, my grandmother. Whenever they took me to the store or wherever I went to the store and I asked for some money, I buy those cards. Especially in the bodega, they have it, on the counter, and you see, Star Wars and the trading cards. The 70s, the early 80s was like gold mines for that. I had a big bag of it. I didn't have much of the toys anymore or anything like that. I only had that one book, Han Solo's Revenge, and I lost that. All I had left of any Star Wars memorabilia was those trading cards, and I'm still trying to look for it. So those things, I collected that. I put them in rubber bands and color coordinated it. Yeah, I was really deep into that. Really.
Y'all remember how Star Wars toys were valuable before Disney bought it? You remember that?
Yep.
I'm talking about before Revenge of the Sith, like all them, like Phantom Menace and all that. They were valuable, bro. Even like the lower level characters. If you got them, you could have made a good stash selling on eBay or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we've been going off on a tangent. I had a treat for a lot of people here regarding the Star Wars saga because this is Star Wars Day, and this is the very first day that George Lucas released A New Hope and started this whole thing and made everything for us possible for us to do what we do. And for 75 people in here that pretty much hung out with us the entire time, the show's not over, but I'm taking a quick break. Actually,
oh man, I love these breaks.
Yeah, we're gonna pay some.
They trying to clown me out, boo, because I took a little bit of your stash. And I said I learned from the Sith father himself. I don't be nice when it comes to them commercials.
I'm trying, man. But at the very least, here's a little treat for all of y'all there to enjoy Star Wars.
Get ready, Mark.
He's known as Skywalker. They destroyed his home. His family killed. Now, revenge is a dish best served in space. The Star Wars. He's armed with a laser sword. And trained in ancient space magic known as the Force. And he's taken to the stars and taken down the man. Star Wars. You will join forces with a space rebel who shoots first and asks questions never. Assisted by advanced futuristic robots and a monster of superhuman strength. Together, they must save a captured princess.
Help me to my only hope.
From the evil galactic sorcerer, Darth Vader. galaxy's new hero and new hope. Star Wars. To win the battle between good and evil, they must fight. The Star Wars.
Nice. The Wilhelm scream always gets me. I hate like, oh!
I'm tripping out the blaster ray sound like Gatling guns.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's start off with George Lucas's first joint, the Phantom Menace. Yeah. The Phantom Menace, where it all started with little bitty Anakin. Yeah. As little boy playing with his little toys.
Yo.
All right, y'all.
Not loud enough.
Pump it up.
Enough? Yeah. That better?
There we go.
All right, now. Yeah. The Phantom
Blow
Menace.
yourself up, man. Blow yourself up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, blow yourself up. What?
Yeah. Boomer moment. Oh my God, here we go one more time for your mind. The Phantom Menace, y'all, let's do it. Yeah. Phantom Menace, Episode 1. Real Star Wars story has begun. Anakin Skywalker was only 9. He was so sweet, so good, and so kind. Before he was the greatest villain of our time, he was a great pilot that always shined. Lived on Tatooine, he was born a slave. He only had his mom, he loved every day. He did everything to make ends meet. He fixed everything he found off the street. His destiny changed when he met Qui-Gon Jinn. Won this freedom after racing. Before we met that, the angel of his dreams, Padme Amidala, who was the queen. He told his mom he'll be back again when he's strong enough to win his freedom. Smiled, told him to not look back. She loved him forever, and that's a fact. As sad as he was, Anakin finally left. Then Darth Maul ambushed him on the set. But Qui-Gon Jinn was yes the true vet. He fought the Sith without breaking a sweat. They all got away, then he met Obi-Wan as they flew off back to Coruscant. The Jedi Council told Qui-Gon Jinn, "What did you find in the desert, my friend?" He said he found the one that was chosen from the high count of the midichlorians. Or Mace Windu said, "No, that can't be. This little boy fulfills the whole prophecy. He is the one, I will train him myself." They said, "Hell no, you got to go for help." Queen Amidala reclaimed the throne. The dark side of the Force was now shown. It was Darth Plagueis who fought Anakin for the first time and started panicking. He said at the end of the Sith is through him. Darth Bane's grand plan will be ruined if they don't stop this young boy from doing whatever he thinks he'll be pursuing. But then he saw Qui-Gon Jinn by his side. He concluded that he'll be a Jedi. He knew right then that that boy got to die in order to keep the grand plan alive. They flew to Naboo and won the whole day. Queen Amidala is here to stay. Darth Maul was dead, but so was Qui-Gon. Yoda was worried that something was wrong. Obi-Wan said, "I made a promise for my master to finish it, and that's what I'm gonna do it. Train Anakin to defeat the Sith, fulfill the prophecy, and then live in bliss." Yoda said, "I agree," then proceed to teach Anakin everything that he needs. Darth Plagueis died, Sidious arrived to find a new apprentice to stand at his side like that. Yeah. Oh, the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that movie. Yeah, because first of all, it's where the saga started. Yeah. Whoop. But you know what? You know what's coming up after that, right? 10 years later, Anakin doing this thing. Now he's a young man, strapping young man at that. That's right. And guess what? He was still into that girl from Naboo. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, so we're gonna move it along. Yeah, we're gonna move it along. And we're going to do it like this. You know what we're starting off with, right? Okay, let's do it. Attack of the Clones, Episode 2. Padme Amidala now travels to Coruscant to vote on something large. The actor will put the military in charge. She got ambushed in broad daylight. Chancellor asked the Jedi to protect her life. They called in Anakin and Obi-Wan to look over her until the threat was gone. 10 years passed, Anakin still in love with the woman of his dreams from above. The would-be assassins, tried again. They failed, and now let the mystery begin. The Jedi Council said enough is enough. Obi-Wan go to Camino, see what's up. Anakin heads to Naboo with Padme and make sure that no harm comes her way. Obi-Wan was shocked by what he saw. A full-fledged army prepared for war. They're clones of the bounty hunter Jango Fett. Darth Tyrannus was hired him on the set. Anakin and Padme professed their love, but they couldn't act on it, and that's because they're from two different worlds that should not collide. It was tearing them both up from inside. That night, Anakin had a really bad dream. He packed up and headed straight into Tatooine. His mother was kidnapped. He feared the worst. When she died in his arms, he had the thirst. Of the rage and anger, he kept at bay. He killed every sand person in his way. He made another promise in front of a grave that he will stay strong till his dying day. Count Dooku told Obi-Wan the Sith's back. They gotta band together to counterattack. Obi-Wan said, no, you must let me go. Count Dooku said, no, you the star of the show. Anakin and Padme tried to rescue him. They both captured and let the games begin. Palpatine said the Separatists want war. Let's give them exactly what they bargained for. Mace Windu said, I'll take the Jedi to rescue Obi-Wan before he dies. Yoda said, I'll head out to go see these clones to see what kind of skills that they will now own. Mace Windu came out hard with the squad, killed Jango Fett, stuck at the yard. Count Dooku said, sorry, y'all gotta die. Then Yoda and the clones came from out the sky. Clone Wars began, all hell broke loose. The Jedi was fighting for justice and truth. The Geonosians had a wicked plan that must not fall in the hands of man. Gave it to Count Dooku and then they left. Dooku already know how to use it best. He bring it to his master and they will rule the entire galaxy, only them two. Anakin and Obi-Wan had caught up with him, but Count Dooku was too strong for them. He was about to kill him when Yoda arrived. He handled Count Dooku and quickly he fly. The fighting was over, but the war began. Dooku showed Darth Sidious the plans. Anakin and Padme got married on Naboo. It was still a secret, but nobody knew. Yoda knew the dark side was involved, but that's another problem they must solve. Like that. See how I'm in the mood of love? See how this music flows like this? Yeah. But you know. But the house of cards really comes down in this one. It really comes down hard. And it's a tragedy. It's really a tragedy in this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, you got to see it. You have to see it. And you're going to have to learn the hard way, just like Anakin did. Let's do it.
The Force will be with you, always. The Force will be with you, always.
Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, The Clone Wars, raged throughout the galaxy. Word got to Anakin and Obi-Wan. The fighting found its way over Coruscant. The Chancellor was kidnapped by the Separatists, led by the leader, General Grievous. They got in the starfighters, jumped to hyperspace, hoping to save the Chancellor before it's too late. 3 years of fighting made them both battle hard. Obi-Wan was stoic, but Anakin had scars. They got to the flagship, searched for Palpatine. They sensed that Darth Tyrannus was on the scene. They found them both, then they pressed their attack. Then Darth Tyrannus was good at fighting back. Obi-Wan was hurt, Anakin was stressed. Darth Tyrannus gave the young Jedi a test. He said, you have hate and anger in your chest. Unleash it now. or I'll put you at the rest. Anakin's rage was something to see. He brought Darth Tyrannus down on his knees. The Chancellor was pleased. He told Anakin, use your powers and bring him to his end. Tyrannus was dead and Grievous had fled. The war is over once we have his head. Anakin returned to see the woman of his dream, Padme, his wife and his queen. She said, my love, we're expecting a child. Anakin froze and he didn't even smile. He looked in her eyes and he saw her concern. But this is something the Jedi must never learn. Grievous knew he's the only one left. Darth Sidious said, put your fears to rest. My next apprentice is simply the best. The war will be over once he's on the set. Meanwhile, Anakin had another dream. One that had his wife crying and a baby scream. Woke up sweating like, what's going on? Padme held him and said, baby, what is wrong? Had a dream you died in childbirth. I had many dreams, but this one truly hurts. She said, Anakin, I will be alright. Can Obi-Wan help? He said, not on your life. He then gets the call to see Palpatine. The Chancellor said, yeah, I need you on my team. You be my representative to the Jedi. Make sure that they will always comply. Mace Windu said, you can have my seat, but you're not a master, so you can never speak. Anakin said, this ain't fair, hold your tongue. Take your seat, son, there's a water one. The meeting's over, Anakin was really pissed. Obi-Wan said, calm down, listen to this. We need you to spy on the Chancellor now. He's been in power too long, we don't know how. Anakin said, yeah, I can't believe you want me to do this when he's been so good to me. I know it sucks for you to be a little spy. You're doing it for the Republic and the Jedi. Palpatine invited Anakin to come out to the Hopper household. They can figure out what Grievous next move and where could he be. And then he told Anakin a little story of Darth Plagueis the Wise, the Lord of the Sith, can bring people back from out of the abyss. Anakin knew that he couldn't resist, cause the Jedi learners know only the Sith. Back at the Jedi Temple, here we go again. Once more the Jedi is straight for the win. Obi-Wan head to a Utapata track. General Grievous and found out where he's at. Yoda head to Kashyyyk and heckle Wookiees. Make sure the Separatists will never succeed. While all of this was going on, Palpatine revealed that he was Darth Sidious that no one can feel. Anakin was shocked. I said, I'll bring you in. Darth Sidious said, yo, hold on, my friend. My master was Darth Plagueis, yes, the wise. He taught me the secret of eternal life. I can teach you the secret to save your wife. If Jedi kills me, then she will lose her life. The dark side of the Force was his to command. The entire Clone Wars was part of his plan to wipe out the whole order of the Jedi. Darth Bane's grand plan has now been realized. Most of the Jedi had lost their lives. Obi-Wan was the one that had survived. Yoda did too as he headed back quick. Bail Organa picked them both up on his ship. Mace Windu defeated the Sith easily. Disarmed him as he begged, please don't kill me. Anakin came in and said, I need him alive. Mace Windu said, not this time, little guy. He controls the Senate and the courts too. There's no way in hell we're never gonna lose. There comes the moment of truth, he must decide. Something that Anakin cannot deny. Will he stand up to be a great Jedi? Or will he do what he must to keep his wife alive? Not even a choice for him to really make. Chopped off Windu's hand and that sealed his fate. Darth Sidious gave the killing blow. Mace Windu flew out the window. The Dark Lord saw Anakin on his knees, christened him Darth Vader, rise and succeed. No one at the temple was left alive. Even the younglings didn't survive. Yoda and Obi-Wan now had to decide that both those Sith Lords now gotta die. Obi-Wan told Padme he has to go. The dark side of the Force now has a soul. Where did he go? She said, I don't know. But then she went off to see him on the low. Found out the truth of how he behaved. Anakin then thought that he was betrayed. Saw Obi-Wan behind the stage. Then he flew into a deep black rage. Anakin rushed to kill Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan struck back, then it was on. Yoda told the Sith Lord, your reign's done. After this, yeah, there'll be only one. Darth Sidious cracked a wide-ass smile, because this fight he wanted for a while. Between the four men, the light and the dark threatened to tear the galaxy apart. Anakin, though he made a mistake, one that Obi-Wan moved on with haste. He chopped off his leg and his remaining hand, left him burning, dying in the sand. Yoda fought hard but was forced to retreat. The dark side of the Force could not be beat. Obi-Wan took Padme, she gave birth to Luke and Leia, the salt of the earth. She passed away saying Anakin's good, something that Obi-Wan never understood. Anakin once again cheated death. The dark side of the Force was all that was left of the beautiful gift that was the light. For he had believed that he killed his own wife. Everything that was good he can't stand. He was truly more machine than was man. Yoda told Obi-Wan to take Luke back to Tatooine and teach him the truth. He told Bail Organa to bring Leia home to Alderaan until she fully grown. Revenge of the Sith was finally complete, even though A New Hope on Tatooine was permanently asleep. Yeah. That's a goddamn tragedy, y'all. I'm sorry. That was a tragedy. A tragedy in the highest order. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what's up. A New Hope. A New Hope. That's what we're here to see. You want to see how the baby chosen one, Luke Skywalker, came into the scene? Well, I'm going to tell you. And listen to this. Yeah, Luke Skywalker, baby. He's in the building finally. Finally. I'm going to break it down. For all you guys and gals, check it out. A New Hope, Episode 4. This was the movie that changed it all. The blockade runner came through hyperspace. The Star Destroyer moved in with haste, trying to recover the Death Star plans that was stolen by Jyn Erso and her little band. They invaded the ship, wiped out the crew. All of a sudden, Darth Vader came through. Everyone bowed down before the Dark Lord. He walked with authority through the corridors. Princess Leia had to think real quick to get out the jam before she took a hit. Before she got captured, she had an idea. Gave the plans to someone who has no fear. She placed the plans into little R2, who escaped in the pod with nothing to lose. C-3PO was nervous as hell. R2-D2 said, chill out, we will be well. Traveled through the desert, they was both all alone. Jawas ambushed them, they wasn't in their zone. Made a detour, took them to the Lars home. Had to get that money, that's how they roam. Owen Lars, a farmer, with no fear, called out Luke Skywalker. Now he appears. Get these toys cleaned up on the double. You hear? Going to Tashi's section. That's not a... Oh, wait a minute. Bring it back. Get these droids cleaned up on the double. Yeah, you heard? I was going to Tashi Station, not another word. Luke was home cleaning up little R2 when Princess Leia's message finally came through. The Empire's here and they're at our throats. Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Get the plan to my father, he'll know what to do. The message was over and Luke was confused. I don't know Obi-Wan, but I know old Ben. Hopefully he'll come through. Yeah, maybe he's a friend. Ben told Luke that he was Obi-Wan. Fought in the Clone Wars way before he's born. He said his father was a great Jedi Knight and a great friend who loved what was right. He was killed by a Sith Lord named Darth Vader. Betrayed his father and he was a straight hater. Learn the ways of the Force to be like your dad. Luke said no, cause my uncle will be mad. Gotta get home before uncle goes berserk. When he got home, both of them was in the dirt. He had no one else, now what could he do? Time to go back to Ben and roll with his crew. They got the Mos Eisley and ran into a dude. By the looks to him, he was too cool for school. His name was Han Solo, Chewbacca was his mate. Need a rider on the run, and there's no time to wait. The Empire arrived and they barely escaped. The Millennium Falcon jumped to hyperspace. Princess Leia was taking the Grand Moff Tarkin, the big man on campus, and he was steady barking. Tell me what I want to know, or your planet dies. She said, damn to we, and he said, goodbye. She said, I told you everything. He said, well, I lied. Like you didn't know not one of the bad guys. The Death Star blew all the Ron the bits. And back to the self, the Princess Leia Sith. Falcon was picked up by a tractor beam to the Death Star, where they had to come clean. But they was in disguise and they hatched up a plan to rescue Princess Leia and be on the land. Then Kenobi disabled the tractor beam. He was on his way back, and guess who he seen? Darth Vader, chilling right in the back. Like saber drawn, he was ready to attack. At last we meet. Now the circle is complete, and all that's left is leaving you in defeat. If you strike me down, my power is supreme. The Force will intervene and destroy your dreams. The lightsaber battle was straight off the wall. Unfortunately, Obi-Wan had to fall. Our heroes got away as they flew the friendly skies. Got the princess to safety, and now it's time to ride. Assemble the troops, no time to be cute. Get the fighters up in here, time to raise the roof. Flying to the Death Star, we in for a fight. The Force is with us and we're all in the right. Luke Skywalker was in Red 5. The voice to Obi-Wan said, you will survive. Use the Force, let it guide your way. He blew up the Death Star and saved the day. The party was on the very next day. Medals for those who had the princess saved. Luke Skywalker was a hero to his name. Han Solo gained more respect and fame. And even though Darth Vader made his escape, at least for now, the galaxy was safe. Let's go, go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. But you know, we can't stop here. Oh no, we can't stop here. New Hope. But I'm gonna take you back on that journey where unfortunately the good guys don't win. Nope. They don't win this one. So you ready? You ready for it? All right, now. Let's go where everything goes wrong. Oh, baby. 1, 2, break it on down. Oh. That's right. This is where it all goes to hell, everybody. Your favorite and mine. Let's go. This is the deepest one yet. The Empire Strikes Back, Episode 5. The rebels blew up the Death Star and survived. But now all of a sudden, they're running for their lives. The Empire's coming and now they must hide. The planet of Hoth was remote and so cold. A place where no one thought that they would even go. Commander Luke Skywalker was on patrol. A Wamba ambushed him and threw him in the hole. The Force was with him and he made his escape. Lost in the snowstorm, and what would be his fate? The ghost of Obi-Wan told him he would leave to travel to Dagobah and learn what he needs from the Jedi Master who told him what he knew. It was time for young Luke to now go to school. Han Solo should have had a price on his head. He had to find a way to pay or he'll be dead. Princess Leia wanted him to stay instead. He's a natural leader and he should be at the head. Han said, no, I have to go make this bed. Otherwise, the sharks, I will be fed. The Empire found him. It's time to go to war. Luke Skywalker was the first who heard the call. Darth Vader came through the building with the squad, bringing death to anyone that was involved. They was quickly overwhelmed, so they had to escape. Han Solo knew that there was no time to waste. He grabbed Leia, Chewie, and C-3PO, flew off in the Falcon with nowhere to go. Luke grabbed R2 and threw the X-Wing off to Dagobah to find this new thing. The TIE fighters gave chase throughout the asteroids. The Falcon was too fast, they all got destroyed. Luke finally found the one that he sought. Jedi Master Yoda, who's strong in the Force. Darth Sidious gave his apprentice the news. A new enemy had finally came through. The offspring of the Jedi Knight Anakin. He could destroy us, so he must not win. Darth Vader said, I will convert him then to the dark side of the Force, and he will bend. Leia and Han found true love at last. Flew to Bespin to see him from the past. His name was Lando Calrissian, a gambler, a scoundrel, and who was also Han's friend. This way only here to fix the ship's hyperdrive, and once it was fixed, it was time for them to fly. Little did they know the Empire had arrived. Way before them, and they was waiting inside. Made a deal with Lando, but that was a lie. Betrayed him quick and made him wait at the side. Luke's training in the Force was long and hard. The dark side of the Force, you must be on guard. There's no try, you will do or do not. That's how a real Jedi go rocks the spot. Luke sensed that Han and Leia was in pain. I must help him, Master, or I won't be the same. Yoda told Luke, no, here you must remain. If you leave now, your sacrifice will be in vain. I can feel the Force, but you cannot control it. Obi-Wan's ghost said, and you know this. You face Darth Vader, you will do it alone. Your life and your destiny, you all will not own. Obi-Wan told Yoda that boy's a last hope. There is another, and it is not the end of the road. Darth Vader gave Han to Boba Fett in the car for night to collect on the debt. Lando and Leia had tried to intercept, tried to rescue Han, but they all failed the test. But now they had to leave to save their own necks. They flew off in the Falcon with no time to rest. Luke faced Darth Vader, now it begins. The lightsaber battle to bring it to an end. He fought hard and got scarred, and then it got harder when Darth Vader said that he was Luke's father. He couldn't believe it, but in the Force he was true. Beaten and humbled, there was nothing he could do. He let himself go and let death have a way. But not today, Princess Leia saved the day. Darth Vader called out to Luke in the Force. Luke responded, but he was still so lost. Why didn't you tell me, Ben? Through the Force, no response. And now he felt even more lost. Lando and Chewie punched in the hyperdrive. They all got away and they all had survived. Luke got a new hand and a new plan to go save Han and rejoin the band. Lando and Chewie flew off in the Falcon again. The rebel fleet flew off towards Star's End. Damn. Everybody caught it. Everybody caught it in this one, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, the happy ending that we all deserve is finally here. Now we're going to see our heroes shine. And not just any of them. Now we're going to see finally the redemption of my brother, Anakin Skywalker. You want to see it? Where it all comes to a crashing in for the Sith. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it like nobody's business. Come on, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I love this. Come on. Luke Skywalker. All right, now. Whoo! This is for everybody that's hanging around, you know. This is for everybody that stuck with us this entire time. I'm going to bring it all home. Star Wars Day. Relive the George Lucas masterpiece. Episodes 1 through 6. It will never let you down. Return of the Jedi, Episode 6. The Death Star is being rebuilt rather quick. Darth Vader touched down to see what's going on. There's not enough workers and it's taking too long. The Emperor's coming here, so don't sing that song. Speed up the production or you clowns will be gone. On Tatooine, the droids arrived at the spot at Jabba's palace to see what he got. Everyone's chilling. Here comes a bounty hunter. Captured Chewbacca and everyone's still wondering, how did he get him? It really doesn't doesn't matter. I'm here to get that money, so put it on a platter. Later that night, the hunter freed Han Solo from the carbonite where he thought his life was over. It was Princess Leia who was in disguise. They tried to escape but was caught by surprise. Jabba the Hutt threw Han Solo in the cell. He took Princess Leia, mere a slave girl. Luke Skywalker came through, you held it down. You either free my friends or we put you in the ground. Jabba started laughing and said, that ain't it. Or you cats going into the Starlight thing. Hard as hell, but the gang is all here. Luke walking the plank, he showed with no fear. Did a triple flip, lightsaber in his hand. The Jedi Knight is the total command. Lando Calrissian was all in disguise. Jumped in the fight, hoping to save their lives. Princess Leia killed Jabba the Hutt. Boba Fett fell in the Sarlacc and was stuck. Our heroes won the day, they all had survived. Away in the Falcon, they flew to friendly skies. Luke traveled back to see his old friend. Unaware his friend is nearing his end. Jedi Master Yoda, 900 years of training Jedi's, delayed with no fear. Is Darth Vader my father? Luke tried to ask. Your father, he is the truth here at last. You rushed to face him, you wasn't even ready. But now you're on point, and I know you rock steady. The Force is strong within your family. Passed on what you learned and gained victory. Master Yoda died, then Obi-Wan arrived. He sat Luke down to do more of his life. He had a twin sister who he found out was Leia. They both was hidden by their father Darth Vader. The offspring of Anakin was always a threat to Darth Sidious, the Dark Lord of the set. Speaking of the Dark Lord, he finally arrived, thinking of a way to get Luke on their side. On Endor, Luke told Leia the whole truth of everything about them and their whole roots. He told Darth Vader of the truth he now knows, and he's only here to save his father's soul. Darth Vader said, it's too late for me, son. He said to him, my father is truly done. Meanwhile, the rebels had a plan. Blow up the shield generators and then go ham. Something went wrong as they walked in a trap. The Empire was there and there's no going back. The rebel fleet ran into the same trap. The Empire fleet was there and they attacked. Admiral Akbar was the one in command. Told them to hold out as long as they can. The Ewoks was the monkey wrench in their plan. They helped the rebels to get the upper hand. Luke Skywalker now met the Dark Lord. I won't turn to the dark side of the Force for the father at the throne room once again, but he wasn't fighting him only just to win. I feel the conflict in you, let it go. Let the light side of the Force fill your soul. Darth Vader said, I have no use for you, but let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Your sister will turn and learn at my feet, then Obi-Wan's failure will now be complete. Luke screamed in rage, turned on his blade, attacked his father in the most savage way, chopped off his arm, got him to his knees. Darth Sidious said, oh yes, I am pleased. Fulfill your destiny and take your father's life and take your rightful place right at my side. You're wrong, your highness, forget the dark side. Like my father before me, I'm a Jedi. Darth Sidious said, so be a Jedi, young fool. Now it's time for you to die. Sith lightning made Luke Skywalker scream, and again was now reliving the dream. Will he stand up to be a great Jedi, or will he do what he must to keep his son alive? Not even a choice for him to make. He grabbed Darth Sidious and that sealed his fate. Bathed in lightning, he threw him down the shaft. The end of the Dark Lord now came at last. He told Luke, please take off my mask so I can see you as my life fades fast. Father, I won't leave you, it's okay, my son. The Force was with you and that's why you won. The rebel fleet destroyed the Death Star again. The Emperor's gone and go tell your kin. Party on Endor was a sight to see. Everyone in the galaxy was finally free. Han Solo the hero, Leia is his queen, General Lando is living the dream. Luke's smile made his heart glad, seeing the spirits of Obi-Wan, Yoda, and his dad. Looking down on him, celebrate the win. The Force is now back in balance again. The end. That's right. That's the end of the saga, everybody. That's the end. The happy ending. The greatest ending of all time. Six movies. 6 movies. You don't need nothing else. Even George Lucas said it. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nobody else. You just need all your brothers, all your sisters, everybody else. Solo layout. No solo layout. Where's everybody at? Okay.
Back, bro.
Where you
Twitter kind of blew up.
Yeah, Twitter off the chain right now. But Boo, you killed that. You went from all the movies.
Killed it. That was awesome.
I didn't think you were gonna do that, bro, but you killed it.
I'm not trying to say nothing, but the girl came out as a dude and just told the whole story on Twitter, and now being exposed as running fake GoFundMes, and the guy looked like a pedophile and all that.
He ran a GoFundMe? He ran a GoFundMe?
Yeah. Look
There's
at Ryan's
pandemonium
tweet.
in the streets.
Ryan exposed the whole thing. Ryan had there's a whole thread on that.
God.
Flawless victory.
I just wanted to celebrate Star Wars. I didn't know the planet was coming crashing down while I was telling the entire George Lucas saga.
I didn't mean to upset anybody in the chat. Sorry.
Twitter apocalypse.
Boo, you killed it, bro.
You did, man.
Yeah.
The songs are off. I had it cranked up in here.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I especially like the New Hope rap. That was dope. I like that.
But that was all in fun because it was just such a fun movie. So I just had to have a tongue-in-cheek type of music to kind of flow with it. You know,
but while you was rapping, bro, you just took me back to all the movies. And
I literally told the story of Anakin Skywalker.
But Pete, this though, because you blew my mind. I mean, you blew my mind, but you just had me in deep thought. Anakin saw Padme dying, and he was the reason why she died. That's dope. That's some crazy stuff right there.
She was still alive.
Ironic
that he thought he killed her because that's what Darth Sidious told him, and he believed it. And
but bro, just think about this. He was trying to stop her from dying, and he was the exact reason. George Lucas is a genius.
Of course, he's a genius. That's why these Disney fake Lucasfilm
it's that Greek tragedy kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
That what's the boy name? Shakespeare. That's that Shakespeare type.
Yeah, because Anakin didn't kill Padme. He had a dream that she died in childbirth. So the whole premise was when he choked her, she fainted, even though she was alive long enough to give birth to the twins. Darth Sidious told him that he killed her,
but that was the stress. The
reason he did that was so that he could have the one thing that he hates the most is himself. Exactly. The Sith live off of hatred. So he put that in Anakin's head to make his hatred just be a freaking all around circle. The one person he has to hate the most is himself because he's the reason why his wife died. That's why he did
that. And Palpatine was a genius.
And then the warning moment when Darth Sidious, and see, Anakin is always Anakin. Even though, just as you said, Callus, I wish he was here. This is the place where he should have been. Demontina, you hit it right on the head. He hated himself for so long, he didn't have really nothing to live for but his hate until he found out that Luke Skywalker was born. No, was dead.
That's the game up. That's the game
right, because then it finally dawned on Anakin's head that he told me I killed my wife. And now I see that he lied because my wife was alive long enough to give birth to my son. That what really turned him, but he was still confused. But once he finally told Luke that he was his father and felt that connection in the Force, it started changing him because now his anger was directed right back to Darth Sidious. And he wanted Luke to join him so he could overthrow him, but he was still in the throne. But once Luke was working him over, telling him, come back. It finally got it just took Darth Sidious to try to kill his own son in front of him for the reason why he turned to the Sith in the first goddamn place.
I'm just sorry I'm laughing. The reason why I'm laughing because the end of Ryan Kendall's last sentence on that post is the funniest thing known to man. Because he said, get some help and go F yourself.
Anyway, let me get to the super chats I probably have missed. My producer is screaming at me right now. We got Roger H with the $1.99 super sticker. Roger, I don't know exactly what it is, and I can't see it on my end, but thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. We got Fat Steven Seagal with the $2 super chat. I felt the beats from the prez from across the web. I hope that you did hear it, in the stereo aspect that I have intended, because it is really to give you that visual with music that you just went through the entire saga and you don't need nothing else. But thank you, Fat Steven. You are the man, and I'm so glad you're here. John Ghost with the 99-cent super sticker. I love that avatar, brother. I really do. That's some sinister shit right there. Might be on a poster. Okay, anything else I might have missed? Oh, soy based Jeremy. What's up? How you doing? Good. A2D2. Good old Ryan. Yeah. Ryan is one of the Force Horsemen, so you know how that goes. His selfishness to do anything.
In the words of Damajani and DJ Khaled, congratulations.
You played yourself.
Well, yeah, OG. he was already gone from that point. He was so incensed at the fact that, she betrayed him, Obi-Wan betrayed him, and this, that, whatever. He did do the Force choke, but he was so wrapped up with Obi-Wan, after their duel and after he got, injured, Darth Vader just put it in there. So
his last words were, "I hate you. I hate you."
Yeah. That was sad, man. That was sad. Jay Han 04, $7.47 super chat. Great bars as always. Jay Han, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, brother. I was hoping you guys would, how should we say, indulge me as I've been gone for a hot minute. But yep, Star Wars Day. This is our day to shine as true warriors for the George Lucas era, and like I said, we got EU lore masters around us that can really break this thing down better than anybody else. Go subscribe to OG Star Wars. Her and Stick Kenobi does their thing for Coffee Chat every Thursday, and they go through the whole lore of the George Lucas Go and check out Ryan Kendall because he does lore, Lethal Lightning. My VP Mara J, she knows a lot about the lore and everything else. We got a lot of people on that level that can give you what you need to keep Star Wars alive. Because anything else Disney doing at this point, they got rocks, and High Republic stuff that nobody don't read. And I don't know. The hammer is going to come down pretty soon. So, how that is. Makini 90. $5 super chat, President. That was your finest work to date. True bars from a true storyteller. Thank you, Makini. Thank you. Hopefully when you go, maybe, relive it, in terms of the song, hopefully you like the music in the selection. Oh my goodness. This has been an awesome live stream with the whole Twitterverse going to hell in a handbasket. While that's happening, look at Drunk like, I know some things you know. So I
don't even know what to say at this point.
I know. We're gonna.
I'm just glad the president is back.
Yes, sir.
The president comes back and the whole world loses itself. Women changing to men. All kinds of stuff happening. That's what happens when the
cats
president
living
comes
with
back.
dogs. The sky's falling.
Right.
Everything's going crazy. It's pandemonium out here.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, everybody, thank you for coming out here and hanging out with your brothers.
It's pandemonium.
It's pandemonium. Cats and dogs living together. So yeah, so I want everybody to get back on Twitter and enjoy the hilarity and the meltdowns that people are having. But I want to thank my illustrious brothers of the Dark Council. I am so sorry that Lord Caliph wasn't with us because he would have really had a ball with this one, because he is another EU lore master that you need to check out and subscribe to, because that man is the truth. So, brothers, any final words? outside of the fuckery and the chicanery that's on Twitter right now.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here.
And be yourself. Just be yourself.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
Be yourself.
That's the gem of the evening. Just be yourself.
He said the gem of the evening.
Gem of the evening.
Yeah. Be yourself.
Just be yourself.
I feel like this is an after school.
Nobody can do you but you. Be yourself.
That shit was so loaded. It's not even funny. Fadio, you anyway. Wonderful evening, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you all for coming. You guys are the best. To all our regulars that have been here from the beginning, thank you all for supporting us since the start. According to Christy, you said it the best. Final words, remember, no glove, no love. Christy, I absolutely love you, baby girl. I really do. You are the best. No glove, no love. Okay, we got to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, where we going to be at next week? Or we'll figure it out. We can't even talk right now.
We got to figure it out, man.
Yeah, the world is coming to an end. Anyway, God bless. Be good to yourself. Be good to others.